hibernation.
Yep.
It's hot, so that means it's time to Schmoedown again.
Okay.
We had to do a reaction for this free-for-all.
Yeah.
Last time we watched this free-for-all, we were in Florida at Star Wars
We were in Florida last year. All my Star Wars celebration notifications are popping up.
Yep, mine too. So it's probably not going to be as fun as that was, but we'll see. I think I watched this on the way back from Florida.
I was watching the hotel while you were napping.
Yeah, I remember that. All right, well, let's do this. Should be fun. Lots of us sitting here staring at the wall. And who knows? I don't even know what we're doing record-wise because, like, we've been on hibernation. But I think you're beating me by a bunch.
I am.
Yeah. So.
But this is the way you like it. All 1 point questions.
No. Last time this was what, the Star Wars one, and I did horrible at that. When they did all 1 point questions.
But you once complained on like, I want all 1 pointers. I just want knowledge, and then we did that for Star Wars, and I completely owed your ass.
Sure. I don't like when I kick ass in the first 2 rounds or the first 3 rounds, and then you come back at the end and beat me on one damn 5-point question.
This is gonna be knowledge because there's no multiple choice. It's just questions. So either you know it or you don't. And I've been doing a lot of studying.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of old movies, that's for sure. So I probably will get my butt whooped, but oh well. Should be fun. Let's do it. Or wait, let's keep talking while I find the video.
Well, back in 1942, the United States entered the war against
what war were we in?
Against Japan, and we said rebel. And let's start.
It's my favorite announcer.
Oh, Jen. Hey.
Jen Starcher.
How are you? What's up? Not much. You ready for this? It's going to be a long day.
Yeah, I brought a ton of caffeine. We're good.
Good. This is yours.
Okay.
And I also wanted to give you, these are all the numbers for how we're picking the entrances for who comes out when. So if you want to just go around as you're interviewing people, they can pick a number, and then we'll that'll be their number.
All right. Fantastic.
You know what? I saw Christian's hat laying around. I'm going to go grab it, and that way they can pull that out of the hat as opposed to you just carrying a stack of paper. So
sounds good.
I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Thanks,
Remember last year, Tom Dagnino was the last person. Free for all. 2.
What's happening?
What's happening, Jen?
You can hold this. It's yours now.
Hold
it's yours now.
Thank you very much. What are we talking about?
Johnny, it's your first time not only competing in the free-for-all, but I believe it's your first time as a Schmoedown contestant, am I wrong?
Without question. And Jen, 48 people are competing in the free-for-all?
Yeah. You don't think this is a little much to start off this way?
It's never too much for me, okay? 4 dozen people. That's 18 more than even in the Royal Rumble. That means, Jen, I have a 2.08% chance of winning the entire free-for-all. And that's totally fine. Look, I'm here to prove not only that I'm the best person behind the microphone in the Schmoedown, anytime I get that tune, I will knock it out of the park. I'm also here to prove that I might
What'd you think of
the
top 10 Spielberg
series? So what are you going to do if you happen to win today?
If I happen to win today,
I
can't win anymore, Jen. I need to know my number.
I've actually used my favorites. I posted that on one of the videos.
I understand.
They had me around with a hat today.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was really any negative around there. Yeah, there isn't really a story.
I'll hold above your head, which is hard.
Not hard. Thank you, Jen.
It's my favorite.
Jaws, I think, though, is the number 1. Even though I like Jurassic Park more, just because of the actual, just because of what it did for history of cinema.
It is a whole bevy of emotions. 1 year ago, we were at the free-for-all watching from the sidelines. Now we are thrust into the battle.
Nice! Late to the party!
Nervous about this format?
I am a little bit because when we play this game, it's us two.
Sweet!
I don't have him to crutch on in this game. I have to do it on my own.
I'm picking Robert to win. Calling it now.
There you go.
I'm so excited to be here with all of these other beautiful competitors here, like Stacy and Rachel and all of the newbies that have played like DC Movie News, and then we got Box Office Breakdown, so I'm really excited to get in there and play against them.
Now, I have the rest of the numbers in here. Are you ready to draw one?
Of course.
Hold this for me while we do this. Now, you can't You can react. You just cannot say your number out loud.
I'm good at that, so we'll try.
Reacting's hard for them.
Reacting.
Okay.
I don't think that was a good reaction.
Part number one.
Yeah, keep that on you.
Okay.
Very, very tense moment here.
Yes. Okay.
I don't think either. Everyone got a good number.
Yeah.
You know what?
I like his shirt. I love Joust.
I'm just gonna have fun. Let's do this.
Speaking of embarrassing, I love those pans.
Embarrassing.
Did you whip those out just for
Don't
today?
score. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I
Couga's
had
in here?
Hold this by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know why
So
I'm
you guys
going
can pick up
away.
your
Wild bears! Woo!
You guys can get them online, tpublic.com. This is one of the many designs.
I get
Working
it.
on some new
Not for
designs. We're going to be the
$50
highest
or
selling
whatever
t-shirt in
you
the history of the world. So
Yeah.
you guys got in early. You're
I was like, oh, we have,
Strawberries take over the world. That's it.
coupons,
But today,
like,
Jen,
sweet.
today is more of a
Oh, and
sales
then we
thing.
also have,
I'm not going to win.
it's
and
like
that's totally
50%
fine.
off. Cool.
I
Still like
came
$20.
to win.
In with the
I would definitely wear that one. I like that
to
shirt.
sell t-shirts. I don't look good in belts, Jim. I look good in loud pants. You can get these at Loudmouth Golf. I'm just selling myself to the highest bidder, man. Depending on my number, listen, if I get 48, great. I may have a chance of winning. If I get anything less than 48, more than likely I will not.
Well-
Depending on who is there at the
Well, speaking of, I have the numbers in here.
Okay.
Okay? So, I'll let you pull out of here, but it sounded awful. I will let you grab your number.
Okay.
And you can't say it to anyone, but I would like for you to react to it.
Okay.
Okay?
I can't say the number?
No.
Okay.
Just let us know by your reaction.
Guess who's not winning? Anyway, guys, I may win, I may not, but what I guarantee you is that there's a
It's
Bad
got
Boys
fire.
2 question, the world will explode. It will be the worlds colliding. And also, if you guys didn't hear, you guys can pick up Wild Bears.
Woo! Wild bears!
At tpublic.com/wildberries. I don't think we actually have a backslash. Just go to tpublic.com. Great.
Wait, I was gonna ask
Oh.
you, if you do win on some off chance today, I don't need the mic, I'm mic'd. If you do win on some off,
Congratulations. Look who's all mic'd up.
yeah, I work here.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
If you win today, I'm assuming the Wild Berries would want the team title. You would go after the team title with the chance?
Listen, okay? The world wants the Wild Berries to be team champion. The world wants it. I don't want to disappoint the entire world, okay? There are people out there screaming. They want the Wild Berries.
I
They
think
don't
you're
want
the only one
Josh
screaming
McCouga.
right now.
Wild Berries!
Woo!
See, there was an echo in here. You heard it. Okay?
There's bait.
They don't want Josh McCouga. They don't want Elliot Dewberry. They want the Wild Berries. And they also want a Wild Berries t-shirt.
Woo! Wild bears!
Oh my god. Mr. Dagnino, how are you feeling this morning?
Gucci.
Right, we're still doing
I'm
that.
feeling really good about life right now.
You look a little tired.
I am a little bit, but I just got strolled out of bed because I went to bed at 4 in the morning.
Oh, and what, this
Big
new
day.
jacket of yours?
This is, no, I've had this for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a couple of big announcements today at the free-for-all.
I don't really
You
know
guys,
you're gonna have time.
you guys will see them.
It's gonna be a lot of competition.
You'll see them. I mean, I'm not even competing.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm just going to make sure everybody knows I'm here with a couple of different angles
Christian, no, you're not
and
competing?
business ventures.
Oh, really? We thought you
Yeah.
were competing. That's not happening anymore?
I don't know. It's news to me.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what? If I feel like it, I will. Depends. Like, if it gets to a certain time when I need to do that, then I'll do it. If not, then I'm not going to.
Who are you rooting for out of your people? Anyone you respect?
JT's gonna win the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. Depending on what number he's got.
That's a bold statement.
I love JTE as a player,
He seemed
as
pretty
a
happy with his
person.
number when we
Are they allowed to trade numbers?
He could have the number 1 and still win.
I don't think so.
Okay. He's the best player, hands down, in this whole game. Now, there's a couple of dark horses.
John Rogan would disagree.
What's his name?
After he
Justin
whooped that
Taylor.
ass!
Really?
Yeah. He's a. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know if he's playing. No one has a chance. Maybe Mark Andreyko, a former Lions Den member. You know, he's an idiot for defecting, but he's a solid player, and I think he'll do well. So we'll see.
Well, thank you for all your predictions and your time. I know you're busy with all your announcements today. If
I gotta
you
go.
need me, come find me later.
I will. I'm going to do some online shopping over here as well.
Okay.
Thanks.
Jay Washington, Stacy, what's going on, guys?
Take a boat, right? If possible.
We're chit-chatting. Hey, say hello. Pay respect to my Laura.
Trying to figure out all this, like when we win, how do we do this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're trying to plan that out and then figure out.
So, hypothetically, if you were to win, one of you were to win, would you challenge someone for the belts immediately?
That's something we're going to discuss. That's not for the world to know. You know, it's none of your business, so we'll figure that out later.
Stacey, how are you feeling about this? This is your second time competing in the free-for-all, right?
It is, yeah. I mean, last year I was like a newbie, green, like a baby-born mole rat. But this year, I mean, I'm here to play.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
Certain friends aren't friends. You know.
What were you saying, Jay? I'm sorry?
Things have changed. Certain friends aren't friends anymore. You know, they've gone their other ways.
No.
So.
I actually have not seen that person around here, so.
Those people don't matter. Today is about us and me for my competition spot. So there you go.
My spot. I'm in the free for all as well.
Oh, so I'm gonna give you guys your numbers. You have to pick them. Hang on a second. I'm gonna let Jay go first.
Alright.
Don't tell anyone. Just, you know, keep it to yourself. Do you have anything to say? That's enough. Fantastic. Okay. Let me mix them around. Alright. The eyebrows raised.
Okay. Let's do this.
Is it good or bad? Is it good or bad?
It's a mole rat. It's a naked mole rat.
Doesn't help. Doesn't help.
People know. Viewers know what I mean. Viewers know what I mean.
Alright, well, best of luck to you today, darling. And you too, Jay. Wonderful to see you again.
You too. I'm about to eat some hummus and deal with this number I pulled.
Dale, what are you doing here?
Jennifer Sturgeon, what's going on?
There's that guy again. Dale the dude.
I'm excited to see you. I didn't know you were in it today.
In it?
Yeah.
Oh, like in the free-for-all?
Yeah.
No. I'm not actually competing. No, I'm just here hanging out supporting Schmoedown, dude. The dude is a little hungover, so,
Yeah, you kind of got me with that whiskey last time. I totally thought you were drinking some Coke.
I got more today, but I'm waiting on it. I gotta do coffee and water first, but I'm just here hanging out.
Save a little for your girl.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm happy to be here. It'd be cool to play. That'd be awesome, dude. But, you know what? I'm still shaking off the last match with Bateman.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? It's kind of like what I assume skydiving is like. You do it, and then you're like addicted, and you won't go all the time. I don't know if that's what skydiving is like. But
I shit my pants.
I'm not.
I like my planes. Yeah, I like to be in the planes.
Right now.
It's early.
It is early,
It's gonna
dude.
be a long day.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I cannot wait to get back in the ring, dude. If that's not today, but sometime, dude. I just hope I get another shot in there, because I'm hungry.
Who do you want for your next match?
Dude, I want Dagnino, dude. I've always wanted Dagnino.
You're better than that.
I'm better than him in the ring. That's what I want to prove, dude. I want to take on Dagnino. I want to give the dude heel to all the heels. Okay, they're gonna feel the heel of the dude if you're a heel. So I'm trying to be a force for good, force for peace in the Schmoedown world.
It's always funny to
and whiskey, dude. Which I will be drinking whiskey again today.
Mace Windu.
Last night I killed an entire bottle by myself.
Next picture of it is him chopping off
that sounds like I was like
peace, motherfucker.
It was very fun. It was a great big party and it was a real good time. But yeah, so I'm recovering from that and just coming out to support.
Nursing your hangover today.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for coming out and supporting us. It means the world.
Absolutely, thank you very much. And I heard actually, your husband plays for the Arizona Diamondbacks?
Yeah.
I'm from Arizona. I live in Phoenix.
Oh, then you totally got to go hang out and do movie trivia.
Absolutely, sounds good.
Awesome. You're going to socialize with everyone?
What are you doing? Who let you in here? What is that?
Door's open.
What the hell are you doing? The Hulk Hogan mustache?
I'm doing what the world wants.
Oh, you can hang on to this. Let's talk for a second, bro.
What do you need?
Well, first of all, I have your number.
You have my number?
I do have.
Oh, like my number.
Yeah,
I thought you understood me or something.
Oh no. I have the numbers in here.
Right.
So we'll shake them up, draw your number, and we'll go from there. Okay?
I should get an attorney present. Have you seen Bobby Gucci? He's
Yeah,
my manager
he's busy.
and attorney. Okay, all right.
All right.
This is on
if
record.
you don't like it,
If you
then
do
you know
something-
you can have your attorney.
Rain is coming.
All right. Okay.
20 minutes away. So it's
Okay.
Oh my God.
And he goes right to like 12.
Stop looking. You can't look.
Can't look.
No.
Scrap bunch of them. No. Okay.
Don't say it.
Why do I
Don't look.
have, do I have to do this?
Yeah, you don't look excited.
Do I get an appeal?
You do not.
Unbelievable.
Run it by your manager. I'm sure he's got some plans for you guys, alright? Okay, I guess this is over. How are you feeling today, buddy?
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah?
It's gonna be a long,
You've had a
day.
long couple of weeks, though, between all of the Fight Club, appearances, and you gotta be feeling pretty strong going into this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited. The number is like the wheel. The number you get, you can be the best player in the world, but if you're like number 9, there's 48 of us. If you're number 9, you have to answer like 300 questions.
But let's keep it real.
Yeah?
Last year,
Yeah.
you cleared that table.
Yeah, well,
What did that feel like?
Well, if you watch the video, I didn't realize I had done it. When I saw the scoreboard, I saw my number was different than the other 4. I'm like, oh, I lost. So then when they said it, I was like, oh, wow, how did that happen?
Yeah.
That's lightning in a bottle, That's like your first movie winning an Oscar for it. I don't know if that'll happen again today. I don't know if the odds of getting a lineup of that many great people again. It's all fake. I hope it happens again. I would love to clear the table a couple of times, but I'll be happy if I can make it to the end.
Who are you hoping that you end up at the table with? Not even Dennis, you need to settle right now.
Not even Dennis, but I would love to go up against Sam again because he's such a good competitor and he's so smart. And off camera, we have a lot of similar interests, and I think it would be fun to compete with him. I think he's a great competitor. And he's a good guy, so that would be fun. I would love to, Snyder, I would love to clear him off. To clear out JTE.
Wouldn't we all?
All my old teammates that are like the drinking water in Flint, toxic. I'd like to get rid of, there'd be some fun in that. But this is all fun too. I'm trying to have fun with it. There's no real, it's a game. Christian would put it on Facebook. It's a game, enjoy the gamesmanship. That's fun. I just want to be excited.
Yeah.
Speaking
I'm ready
of
to whoop your
excited, I
ass.
have the numbers right here. So, it's your
I
turn.
feel like I'm looking into the Ark of the Covenant at the end of Indiana Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Except my because it's so gross outside. Hang on. Hold
It's gonna
this.
be hot in here too.
Oh, I know. I'm already
We're gonna have a
sweating.
nerd storm front.
I'm already sweating.
nerd storm front.
Just react. Don't say it out loud. Everything's a surprise. I don't even want to know. That's it?
You should don't react.
I said react.
Don't react.
Don't just.
I'm gonna be a cool customer.
How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
You gotta be excited about today, right?
Yeah, today is huge. I think this is our best competition of the year. We have so many people.
I changed my mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to be in the free for all.
I mean, I have to run it by Christian.
I read about that earlier. I called him last night.
He's allowed. You can compete. You're not gonna do very well, I don't think, but you can compete if you want.
Here's what I'm thinking about doing. Competing.
Yeah.
1, winning 2, and then announcing the biggest surprise of all time.
What?
I can't tell you that. That would be stupid.
Well, do you have a number?
If he wins, he wants
No,
to
I
be
can pick it right
commissioner.
now.
He doesn't want to compete.
Give him a number.
Are you
Or
sure
if
about
he
that?
wins. He has to start rattling and beat everybody.
Okay. Don't say it out loud.
I won't. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what?
Get fucked.
Let me see the other numbers are in here.
I mean, they're all in here.
Staged.
We're all in here.
Staged.
Well, let's shut.
Mr. Baven, how's it going?
Listen, Jessica,
There's
we're
the
gonna
balls.
do one thing only. That's
Still
find
done.
an entire bottle of Jameson and win this fucking free-for-all.
Are you a little
Where's
nervous
the
going
belt?
into this?
I don't have time to be boss.
You don't cut my checks, but okay.
This interview's over.
You need your number.
My number?
Yes, I have numbers in this hat for the free-for-all.
I'm number 1, baby.
Okay,
You want
but
number
you
one?
should probably draw a number.
No
just
one
in case.
number one.
Hold this. You don't want 1 in this case. Alright.
This has been the Boss Bateman putting on a show for you, the
Oh
people.
my god, stop. Here. Don't read it out loud. Just react. All right. Okay. Best of luck to you today, sir. I need a raise, and it's Jen.
Thanks, Jess. The boss.
I have your numbers.
Okay.
In this hat.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't read it. You just have to react to it. All right.
Okay.
And then we're gonna chat.
Right, because I have to keep it a secret.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot I'm not dealing with a cheater. I had to hold it over JT's head.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Can I look at her number?
No.
Come on.
Put it in your pocket. Don't share with anyone.
I won't.
Emma, you've had a really great run lately. Running with the Fight Club. Is that what we're calling you guys now? The Fight Club, the Shire Wolves.
Fight Club, Shire Wolves. Except unlike Fight Club, you should definitely talk about Fight Club with all your friends. Tell everyone.
You've got to be feeling pretty good going into today.
I am feeling pretty good going into today.
You and I were speaking about yesterday, a few days ago. We were talking about how this is a little bit lower, expectations, a little lower stress, and it's a fun. It's much more fun.
It is. This is a really fun competition because ultimately, with the free for all, there's no chance of spinning the wheel and you getting a category that you're really strong in and your opponent getting a category that they're not, or vice versa. I mean, this is 100% luck of the draw. It's luck of the draw. Do they ask questions in categories you're strong in? Do you have a good number? So, and ultimately it's a fun time to get together with everybody who's competing in the Schmoedown and just answer some questions about movies and have a good time.
So I think I already know the answer to this one, but if you win today, what belts might you be going after?
I mean, I feel like I would like to redeem myself in the Intergeekdom. Based on what I've seen of some of the new competitors in that realm, I think I could definitely take them. And, I had unfortunate circumstances in my last match, and I know
Star Wars
my stuff. And that would definitely be my answer.
Exactly. We'll study up on those deep cuts, right?
Yeah.
Rachel, I have you here. Should we draw your number as well?
All right, let's get this over with.
All right. Oh, in the hat.
Promise I'm not looking.
Don't say it.
Okay.
Okay. The okay with a small little smile. Now you had a rough match against Sam because you guys were neck and neck, and then the speed rounds.
Yeah, I haven't recovered from that one yet.
That's what they're watching.
You guys to redeem yourself.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes.
I knew who won,
high highs,
so
low lows, and the free for all is, like Emma said, a time to just sort of. Whatever happens. We're all here. The vibe in the room was insane last year. It's already insane today. Anything can happen. You just answer as many questions as you can and see how you do. My goal is to last more rounds than I did last year. To have fun and hopefully be at the table with some fellow friends and movie nerds. And if I could take out one of the big guys, that'd be fun. But we'll see.
Anyone who really want to knock off that table?
Kyle watched it.
If only Dan Merle was here.
I said, I just watched it too.
Well, there would be a little
Netflix.
sweetness if that was Sam. I won't lie.
I got 3 weeks to watch it.
I love him, obviously, but
I felt what I hated.
but yeah, no.
Bibbs,
McQueenie, Roker, JTE. JTE wasn't here last year. He's been talking a lot of smack about coming and playing this year. So to knock him off the table could be fun. So
we're watching
a lot of people.
1940s.
But if I win, I played in 3 divisions, so I have a lot of options to consider.
Woo. Ladies, it's been real. Good luck to both of you today. I'm so pumped at the number of women that are competing.
Yes, there's a big improvement this year.
The difference is, I think you watch movies. The world says it's the greatest movies of all time. You make me watch movies.
I'm so comfortable.
That are so
just about to
shitty.
nap.
That looks like a great pillow you have there.
I gotta say, as a blanket, it works. As a pillow, it's dog shit.
How are you feeling about today, man?
About today, I feel excited.
As someone that won it last year,
do
you feel like there's a lot riding on your shoulders?
No,
I've actually probably never going to watch it again, to be honest.
Was last year, because last year I won it and I used the win
if I get really
cash
drunk,
in.
there's some way of watching it.
From Dan Merle. Unfortunately,
It's
it didn't
never
pan
come out on
out,
Blu-ray.
but I already got the belt, so I mean, if I win it, all I'd be doing is stopping myself from having another match.
Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
What happens if you don't win and you get challenged immediately after?
I've already come up with this plan. I brought some Ipecac.
Are you fleeing the building?
I'm fleeing the scene if a challenge is thrown down immediately. I've worked a very long week this past week, including an 18-hour day yesterday.
I don't think that's happened
So
since
I'm a little spent at the moment, and I'm not up to the challenge. And I don't want to fight though. I don't want to go down that way.
Oh.
well.
Hey.
Where's that?
You're late, sir.
Yeah, I'm late. The league waits for me. The league waits for me. I don't show up with the newbies on time.
Well, you've had kind of a rough run of it lately. You got to be, are you still wearing that a little bit, or are you ready? Are you ready to move on today?
Oh, I'm not sad or down about it. I'm determined and I'm driven. That's why I came in today. To kick some ass, take some names, and then win this whole thing. And when I do, there'll be something on the whiteboard that I'll write, and you'll know.
I hope you've been practicing your penmanship.
I have. Yeah, right.
Saw those
Exactly.
jokes.
So if you win today,
I'm gonna be real clear. Big letters.
Sam when they did
I
above the lines
think
match.
you're kind of
He
torn,
wrote
right?
that.
Between
He
which
said,
title are you going to go after?
Yeah.
Jane Fonda.
Well, you'll find out.
Oh,
I write it on the
I'm
whiteboard.
sorry.
You'll find out.
And will you do it right
clearly
away?
said
Like, go today. Like,
Oh, I
take the
already-
match today?
Yes, I will do the match today. If they're willing to do the match today, I will do the match today. If Skaliski has enough questions, I will do the match today. Let's make it happen. Marloff can do it. The production team can do it. I will do it today.
Well, I mean, you're kind of late, so I mean, I'm running out of numbers, but I have your numbers here that are still left. Would you like to draw one?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't say it out loud.
All right.
Hang on.
What's this?
I don't even know what that means.
That was an evil smile.
Get this thing started. Guys?
Yeah, somebody sit back.
I'm not giving you another number. You're not getting another number.
But look,
I'm not getting a number.
I taught you that already.
Here's three things
You know
I'll
what?
tell you. Three words.
Wait, guys. What are you arguing about?
Look, I'm the biggest star in this whole thing, okay? I don't need to have a shitty number like I have. I think
They
that I
were
should
drawn
dictate
at
my own number.
random.
No, they weren't. Somebody's cheating here.
What?
It's my dad, it's this moron, I think it might be Sam Levine. There's a big conspiracy going on still about me. And I want to know what it is, but I can't figure it out.
No, conspiracy. You're officially an idiot.
I got a t-shirt.
Good for you.
Now,
I'm sorry. You're officially a glow-in-the-dark idiot.
listen, go outside and cook more of your chicken on that stupid little bill you
It's
have.
delicious. Wood ranch. I get chicken. It's delicious. That's offensive to everyone. You're offensive. Everything about you is offensive. Hello, Jen. How are you?
Well, that was a hot mess.
Yeah. It's dang neat.
Oh,
Delicious. Thank you.
sorry to bother you while you're eating.
Let's get this thing
You
started.
feeling pretty good about this?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't want to talk to me.
You're right, I joke. Let's get started.
After the pre-interviews before, now let's get this fucking started. It's time for the Avengers.
Well, here we are at the free-for-all. I love that title because it's a chance for all the other opponents to have a free ass whooping by me. I didn't get to make it here last year because Commissioner did not want to reschedule. Listen, if there's one person you're going to reschedule for, it's me, the tag team champ. I had this thing for a year. Look at this shoulder. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? But it's a little uneven. There should be two here right now.
Hello there. I'm Robert.
I'm Vanessa.
And we're late to the party, and we are at the free-for-all, except things are a little bit different than last year. We were on the sidelines watching it all go down, and this time we are competing.
Hell yeah, we're competing. We're about to get in there and start answering questions. I mean, last year when we got to go to the free-for-all, I thought maybe we were going to be in the free-for-all. I was like, oh no, I can't do it. But once we got into being actually playing a couple matches last year, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to go.
Oh, peekaboo.
Yes! Wow, there it is! Wow!
Available now.
I like the purple.
What are we here for? Style t-shirts. And the free-for-all. Right. It's the free-for-all. You guys saw Elliot and stuff before. I've never been in a free-for-all or a spectacular or a thing where that's during the day on the weekend that we're shooting all day long. Let Josh compete. I'm here to sell shirts and play pretty good.
And
Everybody slept on me last year. You slept with me in the Inner Geekdom, and I almost won that. You slept with me during the Manager Bowl, and I'm guaranteeing
you were right.
Dumbino are still sweating over it. Here's the thing. I'm going to take this and run this gauntlet in this free-for-all. And when it's said and done, these Vipers are going to strike. And it's only two things you can do about it. And that's nothing, and deal with it, damn it.
Free-for-all round 2.
Woo! Free!
Pressures. There's no pressure. I expected what
last year
happened last year.
It
was not a surprise to me at all. And so, I fully expect, I did 13, 14-ish rounds last time. Fully expecting just to do every single round, probably get 106% of the questions right.
Last year, it was a bit of an incident. It was a hell of an incident. I think we can avoid repeating that again. Or if we're going to do it again, maybe I could be the Andraco this time, and maybe I could do real well because I'm not doing that good. Oh my god, it's been so...
Some might say that this seems like an impossible situation. But I say I'm gonna win this whole damn thing. Okay? This is my first year at the free-for-all by myself. No misfits, no nothing, okay? We're the Viper squad now, and I'm the captain, okay? I am the #1, the MVP. So this is my year, my chance to prove myself as a solo act with my new team around me.
On one hand, I do not even know why I'm here. I'm already a champion. I was robbed. The system worked against me. Time ran out. Check the time. But that is a reality.
About that.
We must deal with what is. So therefore, I am here. Second free-for-all to win. I need to win.
So here we are again, and everybody's asking the same question. Are you going to clear the table again? I would like to. It would be fun, but that feels like sort of like Halley's Comet. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. That being said, I feel pretty confident about my choices. It's going to be a long day, but I know my movie stuff, and the odds are in my favor, as they say in those Hunger Games films that kids seem to enjoy.
I was really pretty bummed out after that Inner Geekdom match against Jason Inman. I felt like that was a aspect of the Schmoedown that I was really strong in, and I was disappointed in my performance. But you know what? I learned from some of the other greatest competitors in this league, like a Rachel Cushing or a Clark Wolf, that sometimes things don't go your way, you get bummed out, and you get over it. You pick yourself up, you turn it around, you come back strong, and because of that, I won the Manager Bowl. I've been having a pretty dang good time ever since that.
I don't know what number I have yet, but whatever it is, I'm going all the way. I'm going to pull a John Humphrey or whoever his name is, and the real reject guy, 7 rounds deep, whatever his name is. Look, bottom line is, I'm here to win this free-for-all. 2018 is the year of Bobby Gucci. Period.
Last year, when I was here at the free-for-all, I was part of that infamous moment.
So behind on all these Schmoedowns, I have no idea what some of the stuff's going on.
You know the story, man.
At some point today,
I remember she won the Manager Bowl. What did she get for winning the Manager?
She gives someone in her faction.
I hope I get to beat him.
What's been going on is she's giving
being
Clark
at the table
Wolf
at some point. There's people I definitely want to play against today and have fun.
The way it works is she can challenge
than I
anyone
was
at the
this
top
time
10.
last year.
Clark Wolf
Last
is
year I
challenging
barely
Mike
competed, and I
Kalinowski.
joined the free for
Whoever
all
wins
just
that
to see what would happen.
gets
Didn't
the
last too long,
shot in San Luis.
but I think I kind of made up for it over the course of the year. This
That's what's been
year,
going on.
more ups and downs. That's how the Schmoedown goes. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to play this game with other movie trivia nerds. I'm excited to be up at that table with friends of mine, with enemies of mine, and to just duke it out and see what happens.
Look, people are asking me, you won it last year,
Glorious
first
one.
free-for-all winner, do you want to win it again? No! It was exhausting! There were so many people, so many questions. I mean, sure, I kind of came in at the end. Did that thing that everybody forgets, which was clearing the table. But I don't necessarily expect the same thing to happen this year, but I don't know. I don't know what my number is. It could be the second to last number. It's probably not.
Yes, this is my first time ever competing for the Schmoedown or the free-for-all ever in life, but I'm here for one reason alone, to prove that not only am I fire on the mic, anytime I have this in my hand, it's going to be non-stop entertainment. If I win, I may pass it off to one of my members of the league who have a better shot of winning the entire thing. Taking the title off of JTE. But bottom line is, I'm happy to be here, and I have to come up with a fun way to end this, because in professional wrestling, you need a go-home line to tie it all in, to go home strong. So, in the words of Jake Taylor from Major League, I guess there's only one thing to do. Win the whole effing thing.
competitors.
Aww.
Winner gets a title shot. Who will make it an appearance? Who will win everything?
Today,
Idiocracy! And your winner of the 2017 free-for-all, Sam
Who you got? Free for all.
They're very quiet too.
Yeah, obviously. Because the sequel is never better than the original. Find out next month on the top 10 movie sequels on the East Gate podcast.
Nice.
Nice plug.
It's the free-for-all, and we are excited. I'm Christian Harloff, and I'm joined by the very first time Kit Sturger is here.
Yeah!
Jen, this is the free-for-all. You've been with us now for a little bit, but the
Almost a
free-for-all,
year.
almost a year now.
Actually, I joined right before Free For All.
You did. The free-for-all, as you know, as a wrestling fan yourself, is very similar to, say, the
No one likes wrestling.
Yes. You never know who's coming down the ramp next.
You don't know. 48
I just want to throw it out there
in the
for the world to know.
world that
Fuck
will be
wrestling.
going head to head
Get
to
fucked.
head to head to figure out who is the ultimate champion here. Sam Levine, the current singles champion, was last year's winner. First time we ever did it. He was a champ. What a hell of a year he had last year.
Absolutely. You know, and you're going to see some of your favorites. There's going to be some surprises, I hope.
We'll see. I don't know. Only me. I don't know. That's all. That depends on how Thad Williams, the commissioner, set this whole thing up. He's making deals. People are kicking in my door while I'm trying to eat chicken. But that's not the way it runs anymore. I'm going to be excited. I'm watching as a fan, running this thing. It's going to be myself and Jen calling the match. Maybe someone will join us a little later on. We will find out. But there are so many competitors in this thing, Jen, and there are just so many people who want to win. And it's a matter of the draw. You were going around in the pre-show, people grabbing numbers, picking. How was the climate out there when you were interviewing everyone?
Very tense, I mean, for some people, but overall very relaxed. I think people are going into this, you know, with the right mindset that it's luck of the draw, literally.
Right.
And, you know, depends on what question they end up with. But I will say this, Christian, I was so overwhelmed with the amount of amazing women that we have competing in this year's tournament. Last year, there were only 3 women. There were only 3 women competing in the free-for-all.
And now there's 4.
Wow.
That's still, we still have a long way to go, but right now we're building, and just like you, I am very excited to see, and one of those women is Rachel the Crusher Cushing. I mean, to have Rachel, what a year she's already having. She won the triple threat. She had a great match with Sam Levine.
And just narrowly missed to Sam.
Just
and
missed.
It's just that speed round has gotten her, you know, both times.
But look at what the Shire Wolves just did. The Shire Wolves just beating Lions Den there and showing that they are a team to be reckoned with. This is it. What kind of title? Who's gonna win? What's gonna happen? I don't care anymore. I just want to watch this match. How you feeling?
I'm pretty excited. And like I said, I'm nervous to see if whoever does win.
They just ruined the Lions Den match for me.
We could beat her all night, guys. Buckle up.
All right, well, with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown! Welcome to the 2018 Free-For-All. The way it works is the competitors will hit the table. 5 competitors will start at the table. They will be asked 1 question apiece each time. 5 questions throughout the round, 1 point apiece, 15 seconds to answer the question. No JTE rule, no challenge. So you have to listen and make sure that you get it. 15 seconds to listen to the question. After, the people who have the lowest amount of points on the desk will be eliminated, and then new competitors will
enter. So if somebody has 2 points and the rest of the table has 5, those 2 people with 2 points will be out. 2 new people come in. So without that, everything out of the way now, I'm ready to go. Introducing contestant number 1. Representing Superhero News.
Tomorrow?
Sean Gerber.
Getting number 1. A tough spot. Mike Kalinowski last year at number 1. But Gerber trying to run the table. Someone like John Humphrey having a hell of a year, being the MVP last year. Maybe Sean Gerber is going to try to do that next. Introducing contestant number 2.
There's Fitzock. That's poetic.
I think he showered.
Now I know why he was so upset. And you look, Bobby.
Last year or last?
This year, last year he was number 35 out of 35. You got something to say,
Say a
Mark?
couple of things, yeah. Your grill's on the 5, so good luck with that.
All right, thanks.
Also, this jacket's worth more than the whole studio.
And you're still a moron. All right, so. And contestant number 3. Representing Box Office Breakdown, Frank Moran! Interesting here. Tom used to be part of Box Office Breakdown. Frank Moran currently the host of Box Office Breakdown. How about that?
Already some interesting matches at the table.
Yeah.
We all know who the real host of Box Office Breakdown was.
No! Get it? Because JT used to be Box Office Breakdown. Schmoedown.
Nice guy Frank is not going to even engage with that.
When they went
nonsense.
to the top
And
to the championship.
coming out next,
Lost to the Smokes.
from the School of the Elite,
Oh, it's what's his face?
ladies and gentlemen, the Professor!
Yep.
I'm pretty sure this crowd is pumped.
Yeah, man, Lon Harris getting the big round of
big one for
applause
number
there.
4.
Coming out, he
Is
is
this a smoking bill?
for him. Anything.
I appreciate it.
Finally,
Nice glasses.
contestant number 5, representing Late to the Party.
Well,
No!
you knew it was coming.
Oh.
You wanna take back that $5 you bet?
That's bad.
Sitting in the audience here right now, he's getting a chance to compete against his favorites. This crowd loves him.
Well, he was one of
It's good, but he's not that good. He's not going to go every round.
darlings of the league.
Damn.
And now you got to say that him and Mark might be the 2 favorites at the table. We're going to find out. Here we go.
That made a good difference.
I'm ready. Gucci, you ready?
Jason Bourne.
Frank.
Jason Bourne.
Professor.
I'm ready to start.
And Robert.
Ready Player 5.
Then let's get ready to
Schmoedown!
15 seconds to answer the question. Question number 1 comes in the category of mystery. Who directed Robert Downey Jr. in Sherlock Holmes? People should write this down. They got to get as much points hard. Very, very important here in the first round.
Thomas trying to remember second grade spelling.
5,
4, 3,
That was a
2,
toast to get it started.
1. Pens down. Sean.
Guy Ritchie.
That's correct. Gucci.
Madonna's husband, Guy Ritchie.
All right, Frank.
Guy used to be
And
his
Mark.
husband.
Yeah. And Robert.
I didn't have it.
Oh, come on, Robert!
Stage fright. Stage fright.
Stage fright.
That's Hitchcock.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Next question comes from fantasy films. Who played the villainous Captain Barbossa in the Pirates of the Caribbean series?
Oh shit. I don't know the guy's name.
Robert down by 1. Robert's got it. 5,
Such great music.
2, 1. Pens down. Gucci.
Jeffrey Rush.
That's correct. Frank.
Jeffrey Rush. I just wrote Jeffrey, but it's Jeffrey Rush.
You don't have to take it. And Robert didn't have it.
What? Oh my gosh.
Geoffrey Rush.
And Sean had it. So look at this. Sean, Gucci, and Frank all have two. Lon and Robert are now fighting to stay alive here.
Did not see this coming.
No.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
Question number three. Question number three comes in Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan in Dunkirk. Who played Royal Air Force pilot Farrier, who was the last in the air?
I know you love this movie.
I love it so much.
It's such a great movie.
4, 3.
Do you feel in charge?
1. Pens down, please. And Frank.
Tom Hardy.
Correct. Lon.
The actor Tom Hardy.
And Robert.
Tom Hardy.
Sean.
Tom Hardy.
And Gucci.
I didn't see that shitty movie. Cillian Murphy.
He was in the air.
You're next.
Oh, he's not bitter. The next question comes from Westerns. Who plays Josie Wales in the 1976 film The Outlaw Josie Wales?
The Outlaw Josie Wales.
Ready. First round.
Thank you, Dad.
5, 4,
Love this movie.
3,
I was
2,
gonna put Clint Eastwood.
1. Pens down, Lon.
It is Clint
It
Eastwood.
was Clint Eastwood.
Come on!
Clint Eastwood. Gucci.
Scott Eastwood's father. Clint Eastwood.
Why did she put it down?
Clint Eastwood.
All right.
And
So
literally every Western question, I always put Clint Eastwood down. I don't know. I was just like, that seemed too easy.
Movie release dates. Which
Well,
year
Robert's
did
definitely
the
done.
films The Legend of Bagger Vance, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and Aaron Brockovich hit theaters? All on the line here as we get to the end of round number 1. And 5,
Somewhere
4,
Scott Mans is
3, 2, 1.
What release date?
98.
That's incorrect. Sean.
99.
That's incorrect.
2000s.
01.
Incorrect. Frank.
2003.
Incorrect. Lon.
I had 99.
It was 2000, but with that,
Damn it.
Robert has been eliminated.
Damn. I can't believe he got off first. Damn. Got a little stage right there,
Good
buddy.
luck, everybody.
It's so tough seeing this happen, but again, like you get under those lights, and this is a
Or Robert.
totally different environment
Couldn't
than
even-
an actual match.
It was
Gucci
2000.
hitting 3.
Yeah.
Sean.
I thought it was 2000. I was like,
I had 99.
well, while I was messing with my letterbox, I was adding goodies, and I was, and I saw her out there, and I saw the gear last night.
Bye bye, late to the party.
Representing
Last Jedi.
This can have something.
the Lion's Den.
Bum.
He is
Bum,
the
bum, bum.
former Star Wars champion,
Definitely can have something.
Bum, bum.
Kylo Ren. the
You're in music.
I'm getting ready to change
Have you been like what I've been doing with my music?
it. Sid changing every time.
Like, I've been doing it like categories. It's a romance movie, it's a romance movie.
This
Are
makes
they
me
allowed to
sick.
get out of their chairs?
Yeah, they can. It makes me sick. They'll have the Lions Den already. But the Lions Den, Jen, they're in there early. They're in there early.
Which hopefully means they'll be gone early.
We'll see. I mean, if Gucci keeps playing the way he did, who knows? All right. So, Jen, what is up next? All right, here we go, guys. Question number 1 in the next round. Here we go.
I can take
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
First question of the round, guys, is from Sci-Fi Films. In Aliens, the android Bishop does a knife trick on one of the Colonial Marines. Which Marine was it?
The character's name?
What are we looking for?
The character name or the actor name is fine.
Okay, shit, what's the guy's name?
This is intense.
Problem is,
Oh,
questions
it's,
like this are
what's his name?
intense.
5,
The guy that
4,
died.
3.
I keep wanting to
2,
say Bill Pullman. It's
1.
not Bill
Sean.
Pullman. It's
Bill Paxton.
Bill
Correct.
Paxton.
I thought they wanted the
Yeah.
character.
Well, they said actor.
That didn't happen.
That's
Close.
Frank.
Never
Knew that too.
Correct. Lon.
Clint Hudson, Bill Paxton's character.
That's correct. And Ken.
Lance Henriksen. I only watched Star Wars.
Oh, all right. Missing. Both again missing, and the rest of you are getting already. Next
True.
category,
I
gentlemen,
hear
is
you.
movie quotes. Movie quotes.
It's gonna be any
Name
movie.
the movie from the quote. Put the bunny back in the box. They're all confused. Tom from
Right.
his date.
Yeah.
5,
We'll go with it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Gucci. What do you got?
Basic Instinct.
Incorrect. Frank.
Tom was awesome in Box Office Breakdown.
Lon.
It's from the classic American film, I believe it was a Palme d'Or winner, Con Air.
Damn! Space Jam. Thinking about you.
good one. That's good. That's good.
I like
Mark Harris going up here, but because everyone else missed,
If you don't like it that
I still have a chance here if they get their next question.
Let's go, Ken. Let's close.
And the next question.
Let's get some real questions here.
The next question is coming from the category of Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie stars alongside Jude Law and Gwyneth Paltrow in what 2004 action-adventure film?
That one was a little more of a deep cut. I like it. So that's the range of these questions. Deep cuts. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's easy. Just
You never know
depends.
what you're getting up
You
there.
never know who you're getting up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Frank.
Salt?
Incorrect. Lon.
The Tomb Raider?
Incorrect.
Wow.
Sky Captain of the World Tomorrow.
Oh, that horrible George Lucas movie. Ugh.
Changeling.
No, but Ken gets himself in there though. As we get into our next one here, which is new releases. New releases.
Oh, you know, I've seen
Who
movies.
plays the lead captain, Joseph Blocker, in 2017's Hostiles?
What is that again?
Big Nino is in trouble.
Why am I blanking on
Nino is in
it? I saw
trouble.
this stupid movie.
I
5,
didn't see it.
4, 3,
Was this
2,
the Western?
Yes.
1. Pens down. Pens down.
Oh.
Is it Batman?
It's
Lon.
Batman.
It was Christian Bale?
Yes.
Lon Harris.
Why? I couldn't remember the name of that movie. I was so blanking on that.
Sean?
Christian Bale.
I didn't see the movie. I remember the trailers.
Dagnino.
But I didn't know Christian Bale was the captain.
Sam Jones.
And
Frank. Love Lon's Pipe.
Lon's Pipe. No, okay, so look at this.
Correct.
Still alive. So Moran and Knapsack. So if Moran and Knapsack miss and Dagnino hits, he eliminates Moran and Knapsack. So this is going to be interesting. So here's our next category. What is it, Jeff?
It is from the category of Tom Cruise.
Ooh, I like Tom Cruise.
Love him.
Pretty straightforward, guys. Who directed Rain Man?
Question.
This is intense already. We're only 2 rounds into this thing. 5, 4,
Got no guess.
3,
See the
2,
lion's den really sweating.
1. And Ken Knapsack.
Barry Levinson.
Correct. Sean.
I had Rob Reiner. My guess was not lucky.
And in fact, if you get it right, you got a chance to knock out Frank Moran if you miss it.
Barry Levinson.
Correct. Frank.
Barry Levinson.
Frank got it. And Lon.
Barry Levinson.
And with that, Tom Dagnino has been eliminated.
Yeah, that was a hell of a
I've never seen this crowd so pumped.
I would be tied right now if I just wrote down fucking Clint Eastwood and wrote down Christian Bale. I couldn't remember fucking.
So what you're saying is you're beating yourself.
I'm so glad you're here, Bryce. Don't get it.
Well, I gotta go to Ingleburg Humperdinck yard sale.
Fly, lesbian, single fly.
All right. Okay, so, and also what I didn't announce earlier, it has not been announced as far as what, but because last year John Humphrey went so many rounds, and Dan Merle actually was the overall, had lasted the longest. Yes, the winner of the entire free-for-all will get a title shot. Whoever lasts the most amount of rounds will also get some type of reward, which has not been announced yet, but it will be something and will be announced at the end of the match. Wildberry's T-shirt.
Whoa, Wildberries!
Worth it.
Contestant.
Good Matata.
It's gonna be
Making her Schmoedown debut. April Dawn.
It means no worries for the rest of your day. It's our common phrase. Philosophy. I could have a title.
Who is this one?
I have no idea.
I've seen her backstage.
April Dawn. Don't you know her? Hashtag April Dawn is.
So much in these type of
You know,
scenarios.
Yeah, all right, so
damn Earl.
here we go, guys, in the category of Scarlett Johansson films.
Ugh.
Who plays the nefarious Dr. Bernard Merrick in Michael Bay's The Island?
I don't know who the doctor is.
I've never seen The Island. That's fuck Michael Bay.
So far, Sean and Lon and Frank still on the table after 3 rounds. 5,
It's still early.
4, it is 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Sean.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it. April.
Didn't have it.
Frank.
Sean is handsome.
Lon.
I don't think it's right, but I put Ewan McGregor.
And Ken.
I just put Anthony Hopkins.
Wow, nobody got it right. Sean Bean. Sean Bean was the
That's
answer.
it. I went with a little Al
Technically, Frank
Pacino.
wasn't wrong.
No.
Ah!
All right, Jen.
Gil McGregor's in it, but I didn't
Alright,
know
guys,
the
our
actor.
next question is coming from the category of dramas. Which Harry Potter alum stars opposite Rachel Weisz in the 2005 drama The Constant Gardener?
Never heard of that movie. Okay, Harry Potter star. Opposite Rachel Weisz.
These questions gotta give a big shout out to Chris Gillespie and the rest of the writing team for putting together a great document.
This could be anybody.
A lot of people in the Harry Potter movies.
Yes, there
2,
is.
1. Pens down. Pens down. April.
I also didn't have it.
Didn't have it. Frank.
Rafe Fiennes.
That's correct. 1.
It is Rafe Fiennes.
Oh, you went Gary Oldman too. Think alike. Gary Oldman's in everything.
Well, wait a minute. I heard you two because you made me watch every Gary Oldman movie.
I need to hit this next question, and it comes in the category of Star Wars.
Woo!
Star Wars.
He cuts down though with Star
Who
Wars.
played purple-haired Vice Admiral Alan Holdo in Star Wars: The Last Jedi?
Jurassic Park girl.
You know, kidnaps.
Not spelling her last name right.
Here for sure. And 5, 4,
But even he looks a little tense right now.
3, 2,
She sucked it.
1. Pens down, please. Pens down. Frank.
Laura Dern.
That is correct.
Oh, this spelled
Who
right.
was his Laura Dern?
Ken.
From the planet Galenta, Laura Dern.
Sean.
Laura Dern.
I
April.
wrote Ellie Settler.
You suck, April.
April is desperately need a point here as we get to our next category, Jen.
Hopefully she's in luck. The next category is animated.
Alright.
What kind of animal was the Sheriff of Nottingham in Disney's Robin Hood?
It is a great one.
The sheriff?
It's tough this round. It's been good so far.
No idea.
5,
Pretty sure.
4, 3, 2,
Never seen it.
1. Pens down, please. Lon Harris.
I wrote it and I knew it was wrong immediately. I put lion.
Incorrect. Ken.
I put wolf.
That's correct.
Correct.
Sean.
What? No!
Correct.
No.
Bear.
And
I
A
said-
bear as well. Me and fucking April
I
Dawn.
said the Bears.
And Lon, we'll tie it up here. April
I
needs
swore it was
to
the
hit.
bear that
As
the
does
wolf
Sean.
was Robin Hood.
If Sean can hit, then he
Yeah,
will
Robin
move
Hood's a
on.
fox.
But if April hits
Oh,
and
yeah,
Sean
he is a
misses,
fox.
then they're both eliminated. All right, here we go. All right, next question.
Bear.
Oscars. Oscars.
Celebrate archery, right?
What 1951 movie garnered Oscar nominations for Katharine Hepburn, Humphrey Bogart, and director
51.
John Huston?
Is this what you made me watch?
Lon Harris seems to know this. It seems like he wrote this question.
Actually, I don't know this.
And
I got my own
5,
Hepburn messed up. Oh well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken Apsock.
African Queen.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Sean.
Fuck!
Didn't have
See
it.
that
Didn't
movie?
have it.
Fuck!
Yeah. Oh, didn't have it. Frank.
I was thinking Aubrey Hepburn, not Hepburn. I was
That is correct. And with that, April has been eliminated. Sean escaping.
Well, I wanted to be close as possible. And I want to make classic one of my top strengths.
He's not. No.
No, you guys are now.
Our next opponent,
Ask anybody in the 216 if my name rings bells in the
representing
breeze.
Marvel Movie News.
Hey boy, you right boy. You heard about that great boy? I 3 little men called Hey boy, there's a nigga right there up the way boy. Man, you
Crazy He's looking to make.
He learned his lesson. He's not wearing a giant bathrobe like last time.
No, he
It's a
did.
little warm out there, especially with that
I don't think you got a question.
Second free for all. He's ready to go.
Stop trying to introduce us to new people. We're not ready.
Guys, your first question comes from rom-coms. Who plays the surfing instructor in Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Underrated movie.
Very much so. Really helped me through some bad breakups.
Yeah, no idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Lon. And Sean.
Paul Rudd.
Correct. Coy.
The weather inside his weather's Paul Rudd.
Correct. Didn't
I
have
like
Lon.
Give
Didn't
Me a
have a
Break
Ken.
better.
Paul Rudd.
Wow.
Okay, that's big. That's big.
It's very interesting to see what's in
Best friend.
who's wheelhouse
Sort of
out there.
sequel.
Directors.
It is sequel, but the
Who
Snow is
directed
the
the
same
90s
character.
action film True Lies?
Wow.
Starting to get really into this. Ken Knapsack sticking in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coy.
James Cameron.
Correct.
Woo!
Yep.
I
One.
was saying.
Ken.
I was just trying to think. I was thinking.
I was like, wait, did he drink that? Yeah, he did. Almost did not
Turn
pick
the
that
radio
down.
apart.
Good. Next question.
Next question, guys, comes from Samuel L. Jackson.
Say what again?
Samuel L. Jackson played the character of Ordell Robbie in this 1997 Quentin Tarantino film.
It's not as easy as it seems considering everything.
I know.
5.
4.
This is definitely my least favorite character.
2.
Oh no.
1 and who is this? Sam. Oh, sorry, Sam. Who's Sam? And Frank.
Jackie Brown?
Correct. 1.
Which
There you go, Ken.
Jackie Brown.
Sean.
Jackie Brown.
Boy.
Only one I haven't seen.
Oh, wow. Big miss there. Big miss. All right, next question here, guys. Next question here is adventure. Adventure. The HMS Surprise is the name of a British warship in what 2003 adventure film? And that one I will repeat. The HMS Surprise is the name of a British warship in what 2003 adventure film? We can just do it.
I'm trying to make sure I got the title right.
It's the Chronicles of Narnia.
5. A lot of details.
4.
I think it's Master.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Pens down and 1.
I had Master and Commander : The Far Side of the World.
That is correct.
I'm counting.
Nope.
No idea.
Boy. And Frank.
Sarah.
Well, they always talked about Russ Craig, who had this great run from the 90s all the way up to 2003. He had Gladiator, he had Beautiful Mind, and Master and Commander.
Your last
That's all
question
I
comes
knew
from
it.
comedies. What is the name of Ron Burgundy's dog in Anchorman and Anchorman 2?
This will be our first big.
I like Anchorman. Anchorman 2, I like the
A
white.
side eye and smiles at the
5,
table right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken. Baxter. Correct. Sean.
No, I was thinking that too. I was thinking.
Cheetos.
That's the neck and roll right.
He punted Baxter.
But with that, Boys Andrew is eliminated.
Oh, man, that's the unlucky seat right there.
This table's picking them off.
I feel sorry for her. Let's bring out the next victim.
All right. Our next opponent.
Baby, kiss from the road. Kiss from the road. That's a terrible Batman movie. Oh, that's that terrible reactor. That was in that interview match.
She made it to the final against Jared Habon, and now she is here to compete in the free for all. Okay, guys, here we
And I
go.
love a girl in a hat.
All right, so our first question is in the 2010s. The 2010s. Who plays Zero, young sidekick to Ralph Fiennes and Gustav in the Grand Budapest Hotel?
What's his name? Stupid movie.
I think it's an Indian guy.
And 5, 4,
I have no idea.
3,
So I'm not going to wait.
1. Sean.
Tony Revolori?
Correct. Taylor. Didn't have it. Frank didn't have it. Lon.
Here's Tony Revolori.
Ken.
Burnet's guy, Tony
Look
Revolori.
at this. So the 3 of these guys are really coming to play here.
That's actually pretty good.
What's up next?
Surprising.
All you gotta do is stay in the middle. You don't have to win every round. Just say Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts
Fuck Julia
starred
Roberts.
with Catherine Keener, David Duchovny, and David Hyde Pierce in this 2002 Steven Soderbergh film about a film within a film.
Oh, film within a film. Sounds like Inception.
It really is.
I want to say Ocean's 11.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
But I was
Until
like, I
I
don't
saw
think
a
there's-
film within a film, and I'm like, okay, well, I have no
Like I
idea.
said, not gonna wait till
Taylor.
I didn't have it.
Frank.
Inception.
Lon.
Inception, yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Ken.
Pretty Woman is the greatest Julia Roberts.
Sean didn't have it. Okay, so at the end of
The professor has cleaned it up. He's taking these people to school.
Robinson and Moran need to get on the board. Okay, our next is Martin Scorsese movies. In Casino, what does Nicky Santoro smuggle in his wife's hair through airport customs? Tough questions here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frank.
I
diamonds?
Correct. Lon.
They are diamonds.
Correct. Ken.
Drugs.
I need some heroin.
I prefer cocaine.
And Taylor.
Hey,
No,
see?
I didn't have it.
Didn't have it. So Gerber, Moran, Nassau,
Yep, I'd like to see.
1. Harris with 3 safe this round. Okay, so our next category.
Your next question comes from the category of musicals.
La La Land.
In The Greatest Showman, who plays the beautiful trapeze artist Ann Wheeler?
Oh, well. Such a stupid name.
And Ken is so,
It's so
happy
out
to be
there.
invited to the
You have to know it.
And 5, 4,
Also,
3,
it's Spider-Man Homecoming,
2,
and her name
1.
is
Hands down.
Zendaya.
Hands down. And Lon.
Zendaya?
Correct. Ken.
Hugh Jackman's beard.
It's pronounced Zendaya.
Correct. And Taylor.
Zendaya.
Yes. And Frank.
Zendaya.
Okay, so here we go. Robinson and Knapsack.
This might be
Have
the
a
end
chance
of
here is
the,
between Robinson and
pitfalls.
Knapsack. We'll see what happens with this last question in round number, whatever the hell this is. Here we go. Clint Eastwood is your category. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood directed and scored this 2003 crime thriller starring Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, and Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Clint Eastwood movie I've seen. He scored this movie too? What can Clint Eastwood
5,
do?
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
1. Pens down, please. Pens down. Ken.
I suggest you all watch Paint Your Wagon, which was a great
Lee Marvin.
Lee Marvin sings.
Sean.
Mystic River.
Correct, Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
And Frank.
Mystic River.
And Lon.
It is Mr. Griffin.
With that, Taylor Robinson and Ken Knapsack.
Oh, I'm not going to guess. But when you don't guess, you don't get the points.
So bittersweet. And Ken
At least his
is
shirt
done.
was right.
We're not going to see Ken for the rest of the night, and we'll see Taylor.
Wow, look at this.
Look
It's
at
an
that.
elective.
It's been an honor playing this game.
So
I
look,
go to see
look at
movies
these
too,
three.
it's fun.
These three still on the table here. Still on
We're
the
just like,
table.
We're
bye-bye.
so friendly with each other.
Yeah, as we get to our next opponent.
The Beast!
Representing critically acclaimed.
Roy!
The Joker himself.
Wendy, the beauty, son.
The other guy.
The other Joker.
It's only been in like 2 matches. And the horror match, which was terrible.
These guys.
Which is from our last Schmoedown reaction.
One more person here coming in. Next opponent. Representing the world's finest.
Oh, never mind.
He is Eric Zimmer.
That's a table, Christian.
That is a table right there, man. Again, you got a couple rooks in there too, a couple pros. And
Like this
it
one,
is-
yeah.
it is
Justice League,
there
man.
we go.
Your
One
next
of the greatest
question comes
cartoons
from
of all time.
monster movies. Ben Chapman and Rico Browning both played the Gill-Men in this 1954 classic monster film.
Five, 4,
I don't even know if I named the movie,
2,
to be honest with you.
1. Hands down, Sean.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Correct.
That's why
Frank.
Thank you, Shane.
But Swamp Thing, when I changed it to The Thing. Is there something with a swamp? The swamp?
It's a comic book. This movie. Or as I know that's because of
Spy movies is your
what's
second
that one
question
movie?
here. Spy
Last year.
movies.
The
What
Mummy?
is the name
No.
of the second film in the Jason Bourne franchise?
Oh God, let's see.
the one that won the Oscar last year.
Early on, with 5 better is this strong. Sean and Frank have proven themselves here. 5,
Supremacy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
You
Wait.
didn't get it.
The Bourne Supremacy.
Damn it!
You have it's Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and
That's why I
Bourne
said it in the right
Ultimate.
order, but I didn't write down the right
You didn't, no, you didn't say it in the right order. You said Bourne Supremacy.
Oh, yeah.
Purpose.
You can't get a second behind on these guys. This is a tough one. Okay. here we
Born
go.
Legacy, I know, is the one with
Next
Hawkeye
category
in it,
is
yeah.
Harry Potter.
Woo! Harry Potter!
Yes! My favorite.
In the
Please
Harry
look at
Potter
top that.
franchise, what is Mrs. Weasley's first name?
Question. Ron Weasley. Bobby Weasley.
I would. Kind of like you, Christian.
I'm a giant too.
Oh,
man.
done.
It's 5, 4,
Emily.
Of course you would. 3. Winning score she wrote
Joseph.
that 2.
Joseph Weeks.
1 pens down.
This is
Frank.
Joseph Weeks.
Doris. Incorrect. Lon.
Beverly?
Incorrect. Eric.
Loretta?
Nope. Sean.
Roberta.
No. Whitney.
Beowulf.
Little.
Possibly picked
The
out.
answer was.
Guys, the answer was Molly.
Oh! Knocked them all out right there.
Let's pack it up.
All right. We're jumping.
I guess we're done.
No, Harry Potter.
We're jumping to sports movies. Sports movies. Okay. Who plays football coach Gary Gaines in 2004's Friday Night Lights?
Never seen the movie. What's the show?
In 5, 4, 3,
I'll say an
2,
old white guy.
1. Pens down. Frank.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Correct.
Yep.
Lon.
I had Billy Bob
Couldn't think of
Thornton.
his name.
Eric.
I had Kevin Costner.
Didn't have. That's a
Good
good
Billy's ex-lover.
Sean.
Had Billy Bob Thornton, but blank.
Oh, wow. And Whitney.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay.
That's what I said. Older white guy.
Whitney with
I was
3,
right.
Gerber, Moran, and Zipper with 2, and Harris
They're
also
awesome.
with 3. So we're getting tense here, Jen. Next
This
one.
is a tight one.
Okay.
The next question comes from Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman stars alongside Jude Law, Nicole Kidman, and Renee Zellweger in what 2003 film?
Fuck, bro. No idea.
5, 4, 3,
He's
2,
claimed to be in love with
1.
her.
Pens
Or
down.
recently.
Pens down, Sean. And
Sorry,
Eric.
it's nothing.
Eric.
He's like, let me finish my
Cold
joke.
Mountain?
Cold Mountain's correct, Sean.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Whitney.
Cold Mountain.
Frank.
Cool mountain.
Lon.
I didn't have it, I put closer.
That's okay. Because with that, Sean Gerber has been eliminated.
Gotta get it right.
Sean with 6 rounds. Sean with 6 rounds.
Such a great performance and nothing to be ashamed of.
Sean Gerber, strong performance from Sean.
When you come in number
The
one,
marker's rolling away.
Our next competitor,
Oh, the Godfather!
representing above the line, he is the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown Team winner, the Godfather, Drew Big Big favorites. Just you know that
It's starting to get tough now.
Kipper just started tapping his hands on the desk. Sheer nervousness.
Of course. I mean, it'd be
It's a
terrifying.
killer table.
Of course. All right, here we go, guys.
Nothing but these.
Category of war. Who played
What's it good
Hawkeye in the 1970s war comedy
It's
MASH?
not Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. He traveled back in time to play this one.
Yeah, you gotta give the credit to
Never seen the
Frank
movie.
and Lon
It's a TV
have
show.
been in there since the
It's a TV
beginning.
show.
And 5,
Have you ever watched TV show?
4, 3,
What's wrong with you, man?
2,
It's a classic.
1. Pens down. Drew.
Donald
A TV
Sutherland.
That's
show?
correct. Whitney.
Alan Alda.
Didn't have it. Frank.
Donald Sutherland.
Got it. Lon.
I also had Donald Sutherland.
And Eric.
I also had Alan
You know, the dumbass
Whitney and Eric
in
are
Hunger
fighting
Games.
as we get to the next category.
President Snow.
Which is romance. Who starred opposite Hugh Jackman in 2001's Kate and Leopold?
Yes!
Crowd real excited about this
Well,
one.
let's say Josh McCool. Okay. And
We're lucky you didn't try to look at her Welders.
Me too.
5,
It's definitely not right.
4,
If I get that
3,
right, I win.
2, 1. Whitney.
Rich Creamery Butter. Meg Ryan.
Oh,
That is
Frank.
oh,
Meg
no,
Ryan.
Curtis.
Lon.
It's
I also
Pete
had Meg
Winslet.
Ryan.
Eric.
It's a good guess.
I had Kate Winslet.
Yay!
But also got Annie Kate Beckinsale.
Helps a little bit. Helps a little bit. So with Weenie, Seibold and
Meg
Zipper
Ryan.
right now needs a point. Needs a point.
Cameron
All right, here we
Diaz.
go. Next
bitch.
question is Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow. What 2009 film directed by Judd Apatow about a comedian diagnosed with terminal disease starred
Movie
Adam
I've
Sandler,
seen.
Seth Rogen, and Leslie Mann?
Oh, I hate her.
This is a table that when you walk
You
into.
hate her more than Cameron Diaz, or they about equal?
No, I'm just hating her movies. I'm not saying Cameron Diaz. I like her movies.
Oh, okay.
I don't like any of
One
freaking.
pens down, please, and Frank.
Funny people?
Correct.
Yay!
Lon.
It's funny people.
Yep, Eric.
Funny people.
Drew.
That would be funny people.
And Whitney.
I don't find Leslie Mann's comedy funny. Her stick and blockers is terrible. And the other movies I've seen her in, I looked Wikipedia her.
Movie taglines.
None of them I liked.
Yep.
What 1970s family movie classic has the tagline, "It's scrumdiddlyumptious"?
1970s family movie.
I've been impressed with all these guys so far, and you gotta give Frank a lot of credit for hanging there and getting a lot of points. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Lon.
I had Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
You got it, Eric.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
True.
Willy Wonka and
That's kind of. I was like, that's gotta be Willy Wonka.
The Chocolate Factory.
Frank.
Willy Wonka and the
Have
Chocolate
you seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Looks like Frank.
I mean, it's crumpled
I
up.
have not seen the remake with Johnny Depp.
Never know.
Yeah,
Very
It's
big
burns.
here
It's
for
that
this
movie's
next
terrible.
category. You got Tarantino, ladies and gentlemen. Tarantino for your 5th round.
Make sure you go
Fifth
to.
question.
Make sure you watch the top 5 Tarantino movies.
Who plays
Yeah.
Who plays Django's wife in Django Unchained?
I don't know that. Some black girl.
I kind of wonder, it sounds like it's teen
That's true.
dresses that.
It's not racist. It's true.
Unless, or the opposite, when you're still adrenaline's pumping and you're
Blank.
yeah, or moving at 100 miles an hour. 5,
Django Unchained.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eric.
Kerry Washington.
Correct.
Yep.
Drew.
Kerry Washington.
Got it. Whitney.
Kerry Washington.
Frank.
Kerry Washington.
And Lon.
I remember the
And
shit
with
that
that,
I had. I
Eric
just can't
Zipper has
remember
been
what the name
eliminated. But you gotta think of the
Bye-bye, Zipper.
You hung in there. You played really well. That is a strong force. Eric, wrong way. Eric went out the other way. That's all right.
It's fine.
All right, so Eric had a nice showing, but I mean, look at that table. Tough, and I mean, Frank and Lon really playing well here.
For
Our
viewers,
next opponent.
it's 4 to 12.
Killing it.
He is
it's,
the
Joe Humphries.
2017 free-for-all MVP, representing the Real Rejects, John Humphries. Look at John Humphries, last year's MVP, stayed in super long. No one expected
They
him
are
to do
so
it.
excited to see him.
And here he is. Why wouldn't you? Look at how creepy that is.
He was such a darling in last year's tournament. I don't think anyone expected him to go nearly as far as he
And he
did.
wasn't even supposed to be in last year.
I know, he stepped into the last minute.
Last minute. Okay, guys, here we go. Question number 1.
Comes from the DCEU.
That sounds like.
The best.
You think?
What real-world CNN reporter can be seen on TV covering the Doomsday attack in Batman v Superman?
I don't know if CNN reported names.
I mean, this test
He's the most famous one.
And
You should know this because you're a die-hard Fox News.
3, 2, 1. Drew.
I feel like it's a trick question. Is it me?
No.
Beowulf.
Anderson Cooper?
Yes.
Anderson Cooper.
Wow, John.
That's a funny way to spell Anderson Cooper.
Continuing to just be animals here. 1-1 as we get into the second category, which is 90s.
NBC where I had a lot of real people like discussing.
Who played the jilted bride in the 1997 Kevin Kline comedy In and Out?
Who the hell knows?
Fuck the 90s. Oops.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Whitney.
Joan Cusack.
Correct. Frank.
Didn't have it.
Lon.
Joan Cusack.
The concept of what a hamburger is all about.
True.
I had the same
In
thing.
and
No,
out.
I had
Get it? In and out.
All right, so
Slightly different.
so far, but I mean, again, you kept coming back. Will the magic come back? What's the next category here, Jen?
Next
Sounded
category
good for the
is
humps.
famous actors and actresses. This actor,
Hate this category.
this actor has appeared in The Lord of the Rings, the cinematic universe, and the Star Wars franchise.
Woo!
This actor has appeared in The Lord of the Rings, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the Star Wars franchise.
This actor, I've never seen.
And it would be,
Uh,
what's his name, except for I don't think he's been in Lord of the Rings, Sam Jackson. Has he?
No.
3.
He's in the Star Wars and MCU, though.
Damn it. It's called Doug Me.
Pens down, please. Pens down. And Frank.
Didn't have it.
Lon.
Christopher Lee, but I'm
Nope. John.
John Rhys Davies?
No. Drew.
I know this isn't right. Put Andy Serkis.
Correct.
Oh yeah!
Oh, duh!
Claw, no, and
Damn it, Gollum!
This goes to show you if you have anything in your head, write it down.
Damn, I feel bad, but I know that. I think it's because I don't like Snoke so much.
You block him out of your memory.
I try to block that out of my memory.
Of what Hong Kong film?
Oh shit!
Campy always talks about it.
Oh fuck me!
It's his favorite movie. It's more than The Departed.
Oh god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Crime. 1.
It's Infernal Affair.
Yep.
Correct.
Oh fuck! I said Eternal.
Yes.
I know. But I got closer.
Frank missed it.
That was Eternal.
Probably never even halfway
Frank's a
around.
woo. It's the
Campy
Campy
always talks about that.
People who went up against John last year in this scenario did not do that well. So here we go. Last question in
It's
this round.
between Frank and John and
Yep.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Here we go.
It's a good triangle.
I've seen a lot of his movies.
Name 2 of the 4 Hitchcock films starring
Hey, I know one.
Grant.
He needs to hit this.
I'm gonna go with just some random
They both could take each other out if they get it.
A lot of deep breaths being taken at the table right now.
5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John.
North by Northwest and the Birds.
Incorrect. And Drew.
To Catch a Thief, North by Northwest, Charade.
Correct. With it.
To Catch a Thief and North by
You got it.
Northwest.
Frank.
Good movies.
North by Northwest ain't hilarious.
Didn't have it long.
I had North by Northwest and I
It's
did.
all right. But with that,
You call yourself the professor.
Frank Miranda.
No, except for the real way down is Jimmy Stewart, not Cary Grant.
It's so hard to
No.
So I got two intro movies that they not yet.
Yeah.
Don't mix me.
You see North by Northwest. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah, I forgot that one. I forgot what that was even called.
And only Lon Harris remains from that original table. And we have 2 more competitors.
Good movies. North by
coming in
Northwest
here.
ain't gonna catch a
All right.
thief. You can check out my reviews of them right now on my YouTube channel at darfeasy.com.
Representing Tom Wider.
Best Mark Ellis.
You got the power. Big Marty's assassin.
Hey!
He's back!
He only does the free for all.
But the modest assassin himself is sitting down, getting ready to play. And their next opponent.
Oh, the glory toy! Oh, Sam Levine versus German Weed.
The 2017 Ultimate Trial Team and Singles winner, and the reigning Rookie Trivia Trial Champion of the World, the glorious one, Sam Levine!
Woo! The champ is here! First champ.
Sam told me before the match started that he was hoping to win again so he could challenge himself. So great that he's sitting across from his tag team partner. Oh, very
This is going to be a fast one. I got lunch across town with
Champion is here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to start out. We're going to start out here with rom-coms. Rom-coms here. Marilyn Monroe started with Tom Ewell in her infamous white dress in the 1955 classic.
Crap. I know this dude.
How about this? We have above the line going head to head here. This is what you'll see in the free fall.
I know it too.
And 5.
Did the one where the wind blows up
Yes.
your head?
2, 1, Drew.
Like some, yeah,
Correct.
something like it.
Dennis.
Something like it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I also have 7-year itch.
Sam.
7-year itch.
Got it. Okay, next question.
Go home, Akuma, you're drunk.
Comes from the category of Kurt Russell. What character did Kurt Russell play in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
What's his name? Probably did like the whole thing.
5,
Big boy.
4, 3, Pens down, guys.
Pens down. Whitney.
Ego.
Correct. Dennis.
Ego the Living Planet.
Yeah.
That's right, ego.
Sam.
The dad of Chris Pratt, Star-Lord.
Give me that one. And spoiler. Drew.
Ego.
Yes. And
Ego.
I'm
sorry. I was gonna put you some Joe Way.
So Sam and Whitney. So Dennis both times. Now last year, Dennis looking for the revenge because Sam knocked Dennis out last year in last year's free for all. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do we have any JTE rules?
No JT rules, no challenges.
Thank you.
But if there's something that is a very long question, we will most likely repeat that question. All right, here we go. Disaster films. Disaster films are the next.
This cost me a Schmoedown or two.
Who directed the 2016 film Deepwater Horizon?
Got it.
What's that guy's name? Did Patriots Day too.
Yep.
Looking a little tired.
He's done a lot of
This
movies.
game is even like this.
No,
5.
he was exhausted. He's on a long
Battleship.
He had an 18-hour day yesterday.
3.
Yep. That
2.
no one wants to remember that
Hands
one.
down. Whitney.
Peter Berg.
Yeah.
Correct. Dennis.
Peter Berg.
Juan.
It was Peter Berg.
Sam.
Peter Berg.
And Drew.
That would be the Diet Oliver Stone, Peter Berg.
The Diet Oliver Stone.
Next question.
How about that?
Next question.
Next question comes from the category of Denzel Washington. Who directed
Remember the
Denzel
Giants!
Washington in Man on Fire, Unstoppable, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, and Deja Vu? Who directed Denzel Washington in Man on Fire, Unstoppable, Taking of Pelham 123, and Deja Vu?
Man on Fire, Unstoppable,
5,
Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3, and Deja
3,
Vu.
2,
All 4.
1. I know I skipped that.
Man on Fire is definitely the best of those
Tony
matches.
Scott.
Right, 1.
I was thinking Tony Scott.
Damn it!
I thought he died before then.
Tony Scott.
And Whitney.
Tony Scott.
Very interesting. Look at this.
But Tony Scott on another one way back in the day.
Yeah, we've done a lot of questions.
Question.
We're not gonna hack with
Ron
that.
Howard. Ron Howard.
Solo!
Ron Howard films. Ron Howard directed Russell Crowe, Renee Zellweger, and Paul Giamatti in this 2005 biopic.
Crowe in a biopic.
Oh yeah.
5, 4,
I don't know that Ron
3,
Howard movies.
2,
But maybe I watched
1.
Splash
Hands
and Ron
down.
Howard
Hands down,
movies.
Dennis. And Lon.
It's the Cinderella Man.
Correct.
Oh!
Cinderella Man.
Drew.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
No.
And Whitney.
Cinderella Man.
Dennis.
Beautiful mind.
Oh, Dennis didn't have it. And with that, Dennis is eliminated, and Sam takes out Dennis again for the second year in a row.
Oh, wait, not that. Drew McLeany and Sam Levine will both be
And
that.
Sam Levine getting by with his skin his teeth there. Because,
Sam
you know,
couldn't even believe that
I'll tell you what, if Dennis would have hit that, Drew, Sam, and Dennis would have been out. So the above the line just skated by there.
Well, go on.
And their next opponent.
Glorious! What's his face? Jay Washington.
I love this song.
Glorious! The Urban Gladiator!
Who's next now?
Never know. He's really good at it.
You better think of
He doesn't watch it. He don't watch these matches that well.
on their, on their game.
Alright, okay guys.
Let's get started.
Yeah, he's probably next up.
First question is in the category of
Too many big timers.
spy movies.
James Bond.
What is Colin Firth's character's first name and last real name in the Kingsman franchise? I'll repeat that for you guys because
First
I
and
loved it.
last real.
What is Colin Firth's character's first and last real name in the Kingsman franchise?
I have no idea.
Not his code name.
Yeah. I don't know if it's
This
I don't know what's going on.
Kingsman.
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Drew.
Nope.
Whitney.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
No. Next person. Live.
Harry Hart?
Correct.
It is.
I was thinking Harry. I couldn't think of the last
Oh.
I would never know.
I couldn't remember it. No, that was,
All right, so that was big.
that's my proudest moment of 2018.
Sweating or crying?
Jay Washington's favorite category here, James Bond. James Bond is, we're going to, now we have what Bond film was a reboot of the earlier Bond film?
Thunderball. Thunderball. Thunderball.
Joe Watson obviously had his under his old regime having some problems with the
We'll
James
put
Bond.
bomb film down.
So you want to go to that?
Of course. That's the one I always do.
Because it's the only one you know.
Golden Eye.
One,
I know all the
down,
new ones.
please, and
Quantum of
Whitney.
Solace.
Never say never again.
That is correct. Jay.
I would say never say never. I would never say die.
One.
It is never say never again.
Die.
Sam.
Never say never again.
And Drew.
Never say never again.
That's the problem.
Almost parody does never say member again.
Casino Royale.
Here we
Spectre.
go. Next question, guys.
Next question comes from Family Films.
Solace.
Yeah, I saw Skyfall.
Who plays hockey player Charlie Conway in the Mighty
not
Ducks
doing good, like-
series?
My mind's starting to get a little
Well,
It's just a Darth easy inside. It's like, where is everything?
Big comeback.
5, 4,
Seen the Mighty
3,
Ducks when I was like
2,
5.
Pens down, guys.
Jay.
Neither of us it is.
I've seen
Incorrect.
since I was a kid.
One.
Got it.
Sam.
Joshua Jackson.
Correct. Drew.
Nope, I got Estevez.
Whitney.
Emilio Estevez.
No, that's only the champion. So only champion.
Champions here.
Next question is biopics.
Back, Jack.
Biopics.
What's Daroka?
Who played Scottish writer J.M. Barrie in the 2004 film Finding Neverland? Neverland.
Neverland?
Sorry, Neverland. I've been up here for a while, too.
Have a sip of water. I'll count them down for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, Pens down, guys.
One.
It's Johnny Depp.
Correct. Sam.
He's a pirate, Johnny Depp.
And Drew.
Johnny Depp.
Whitney.
I almost put Johnny Depp, but they're both in the movie, and I wasn't even there.
I would have said more than Johnny Depp.
All right, so our next.
I almost did. I was supposed to put it down, but I was like, no, it's Ewan McGregor's character.
The next question comes from Holiday Films, and it is, who plays Billy Bob Thornton's boss in Bad Santa?
So Jay Washington could knock out Big Weenie and Cycle if he gets it. They miss it.
4,
Or he just
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
That'd be John Ritter.
That's correct. Perfect round for Sam. Drew.
The late, great John Ritter.
Whitney.
John Ritter.
Jay.
John Ritter.
And Lon.
I missed this. I put Bernie Mac.
Oh!
Even so, with that, Jay Washington has been eliminated.
Harris is still in there. He was what? Number 4.
Harris still in there since
Let's talk about the categories that you get once you sit down.
But Lon Harris isn't just skating by. Lon Harris has been getting 4 to 5 points, 3, 4, 5. Lon's crushing right now.
Like, I'd be dead about it.
Our next opponent.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. It's not because I'm possible. I'm just looking at you.
She didn't have a chance to get it. Along the lines still in there.
Lately, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's the damn YouTube TV. I saw it on TV. I've been trying to watch it before.
Romance.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Who plays Emmeline Lestrange in
The Blue Lagoon. I've seen it.
Oh, we're getting rid of the Viper sword pretty quickly.
5,
She knows this one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Drew McQueen.
Brooke Shields?
Correct. Whitney.
Brooke Shields.
Stacey.
Brooke Shields.
Lon. Brooke Shields. Sam.
The lovely Brooke Shields.
Got it right. Next question.
On to the next question, coming from the category of Will Smith.
Oh, getting jiggy with it.
In Hitch, what Usher song plays during the dance lesson scene?
See, I would answer this question, but I can't name you one Usher song.
Trying to think of one.
You can remember the trailer.
Usher was big when I was in high school.
I would.
Yeah, that was like 20 years ago.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Whitney.
Don't know that kind of music.
There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Correct. Stacey.
Yeah!
Correct. Yeah! Sam.
Yeah!
Hello! I'm painfully uncool.
Wow. So Lon and Stacey.
It'd be funny if Stacey knocks these fools out, of all people.
Okay, next question is
Well, he did like
Kevin
that.
Smith. Kevin Smith
Really? He's
Will
a category?
Smith makes a cameo as himself in what Kevin Smith movie?
Who knows? Go with the...
5, 4.
This was
3,
big in the
2,
Fresh
1.
Prince.
Kevin Smith just drank the last episode of Flash.
What do you got, Stacey?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Correct, Lon?
That's awkward. And they make appearances in it too.
Jersey Girl?
That's correct. Drew.
Jersey Girl.
And Whitney.
Jersey Girl.
Jay and Silent Bob.
We're all tied up here.
That's the only one I made.
What do you got next, Jen?
Sequel.
Well, Clark is technically a sequel. Clark.
Films. Who plays the powerful vampire elder Victor, who Selene awakens in 2003's Underworld?
It's that old guy.
I'll repeat that.
Okay.
Who
That
plays
old
the
guy.
powerful vampire elder
Bam!
Victor, who Selene awakens in
Never
2003's
seen Underworld. They weren't
Underworld?
playing on it.
5,
That's why I repeated it.
4,
Love those movies.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Lon.
I think it's Bill Nighy.
Yep.
That is correct.
That's
Bill
correct.
Nye, the
Bill
science.
Nighy.
Drew.
Bill Nighy.
Whitney.
Bill Nighy.
Stacy.
Bill Nye got
Oh my god, this is good.
I like that.
All right, we find ourselves in an interesting situation here because they all tied up. And this is what I'm talking about. They're all tied up. After this, we will keep getting a question until there is a break in the tie. But let's see. Someone can miss this next question, and it comes in the realm of horror films. Horror films. What was the name of Courtney Cox's cameraman in Scream?
That's a deep cut. Even for Scream fans.
Seen that one. 5,
4,
One of them gets it, and the rest of them miss it.
1. Champion.
Floyd?
Incorrect.
I do not have.
Whitney.
Bo?
And Stacy.
Craig?
Lon.
Chip?
No one had it.
random dude.
That would be a great moment. I think.
Kenny.
So the table, so we go to our
I didn't know that.
extra question here.
Next category, guys, is Pixar. What does Nemo touch before he is captured by the divers in Finding Nemo?
Shit.
And 5, 4,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Drew.
A boat.
Whitney.
Coral?
Stacy.
The boat or the butt?
Yep.
Lon.
I also had a piece of coral.
And
And
Sam.
a hook.
Drew and Stacy are correct. The rest of
That's a boat. Bottom of the boat, butt. When they call it butt.
It's a boat.
Boat, yeah. He gave him boat.
Yeah. I see a hood goggles at
Whitney
first.
clearing the table here. Wow, Lon Harris.
But they
in
make
there
fun
for
of him
so
because they're
many
like,
Camp is
"It's
out.
your butt."
Lon Harris.
Huge sign.
Whitney Seibel
Lon
also
Harris,
doing
man.
very
Damn.
well. But Drew McQueenie and Stacey Howard. What a performance by Stacey Howard and Drew McQueenie
She
there.
continues to impress me.
Yes.
She took down Ellis in the tournament, and
Yeah,
now
well
this.
done.
Yeah, Sam.
Well done to you.
Sam tapping Drew on the shoulder saying, let's get it done.
Good job,
All
Rufus.
right, here we go. Drew's going to be very happy to see this next person and their
Just
next
hired.
opponent.
Yep. Or JT. Could be either or.
Yep, JT.
Little Eagle. Who plays the champion? The champion.
Sit over there. There you go. Okay. Very interesting. What a table. Well, JTE, they've got some beef, him and Drew. And their next opponent, making her Schmoedown debut. Making history, being part of the first married couple to ever compete in the free-for-all. Give it up for Meredith
Social media. Who's that supposed to be?
Very excited to see what Meredith Burke is going to bring here to the table
There was so
today.
much speculation.
There you go. But this is going to be tough because
We'll find out next.
Opponent representing critically acclaimed.
Well, here's Bibiani, the priest.
The ultimate choker.
He's got coffee.
Going out first round, calling it.
You're crazy, man.
Chokes more than anybody I know.
Doesn't matter. You got 6 points.
Now he has history with at least 2 of these competitors. JTE, obviously, his McQueenie and him had a legendary battle earlier this season.
He's keeping coffee for himself. We'll be here all day. You gotta stay hydrated.
All right, guys, here we go. As we start here,
that's a good table.
We are going to have start with the category of Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's top 5 again.
Okay. Who directed Leonardo DiCaprio in J. Edgar?
J. Edgar. Looks terrible.
5 competitors. You're really standing. What I want to see. It's like George Foreman back in the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drew.
Probably Mr. Clint Eastwood.
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Clint Eastwood.
Stacy.
Didn't get it, Ron Howard.
Meredith.
Scorsese.
And
Clint Eastwood.
okay, so we got 3. So both JTE, McQueenie, and JTE will have it here to the end. And we get to our next question.
The next question comes from the category of movie characters. Who played the iconic character of X-Pac club owner Rick Blaine?
Who the fuck is Rick Blaine?
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
1. Evil.
Burt Reynolds?
Incorrect.
No idea.
Incorrect. And Stacy.
My dad.
Meredith.
Say what?
And Giuliani.
Everybody comes to Rick's Humphrey Bogart.
Correct. Drew.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh, Casablanca.
Alright, so Drew and Giuliani 2, JT 1, Stacy
Fired.
need a point here to survive as we get to Brad Pitt films. Brad Pitt.
Wow.
Who plays Brad Pitt's co-lead, Sergeant Tom O'Mara, in the 1997 thriller, The Devil's Own?
Never heard of that movie. Co-lead, alright. Co-lead with Brad Pitt in the 1990s.
They say Rick that much? Damn it. I should know
2, 1, pens down, please. And Stacy.
I drew a flower.
Meredith.
Your mom.
Harrison Ford is correct. Drew.
Harrison Ford.
And we have
Harrison Ford.
So McQueenie with 3, JT with 2, Giuliani with 3 as we get to our next question.
Late 90s.
Which comes from the category of 70s. What is the name of Danny Zuko's greaser gang in Greece?
What was it, the Jets? But that's West Side Story. The Jets and
They're
the
greasers.
The bikers.
5,
4, 3, 2.
No,
Pens down, pens down.
I took Grease once. That was in high school.
They're the wannabe pink ladies.
No, Bibbs.
I also put Pink Ladies.
No.
The T-Birds?
T-Birds is correct. JT.
The Greasers?
No. And Stacy.
T-Birds.
T-Birds is
I
correct.
only remember
Stacy.
Bye, Meredith.
There because Stacy has, as long as Meredith
The Pink Ladies are the cool ones.
I know, they're wannabes.
All right, here we go. Our next category here is Ridley Scott movies. Ridley Scott. Final question in this round. Who played Balian, the blacksmith turned crusader, in Ridley Scott's 2005 film, Kingdom of Heaven? JT is a champion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bibbs.
Orlando Bloom.
Correct. Drew.
God damn it!
He goes off.
The only character I can remember in there besides fucking Hulk, Eric Bana.
He starts out and he almost goes to jail, and then Liam Neeson's like,
That's what my third point. Just when I write it down.
Drew McQueenie, 5 points.
I was definitive as soon as I heard
And now we have our next.
I thought it was Orlando Bloom, but
Blacks, I thought he was a prince or something.
no.
I must be mixing that up with something else.
No, it's called what's his face?
And always dressed like he's on vacation.
Everybody up at that table at one point or another has had a beef with JTE. Even JTE's had a beef with himself. That's correct. Okay. Now we get our next category here. You ready, Jen?
Our next question comes from the category of musicals.
She just gonna
Name
stand.
the 1980s musical from the synopsis. Hopefuls try out before a demanding director for a part in a new musical.
I'm on fire right now.
No, I like modern musicals.
Disney musicals.
Four.
I like singing.
Musicals with Hugh Jackman.
I like singing Mariah.
True.
It's a good musical.
Chorus line.
Correct, GT.
No idea. Fame.
Stacey.
A chorus line.
Stacey got it. Matt.
42nd Street, which is a song.
And Bibbs.
A chorus line.
Bibbs got it. This is where Bibbs is very strong in these first round type questions too, so this is dangerous.
As long as they're easy, I get them.
Alright, our next question here is Cameron Diaz.
Drink it.
Okay, Cameron Diaz movies. What 1997 film starred Cameron Diaz and Ewan McGregor and was directed by Danny Boyle?
Cameron Diaz, Ewan McGregor, directed by Danny Boyle.
This table.
I mean, I think this is the movie that got Emma McGregor in Star Wars.
3, 2,
I think it's
1.
Trainspotting.
Excess baggage?
Incorrect. Stacey.
Didn't know it.
Matt.
A Life Less Ordinary.
Correct.
Damn.
A Life Less Ordinary.
Trainspotting because
Life Less
I don't
Ordinary.
remember Cameron Diaz.
Well, I knew Danny Boyle directed the movie, so that's the only one I can think of.
There's nothing to look at. Sure. Okay, thank you. Next, I got plenty of them in me, so don't worry about it.
Next question comes from the category of Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell starred as Steve Stronghold in this 2005 family comedy.
It's an easy one.
Is it? Kurt Russell and family comedy.
It's a good movie.
2005.
It's actually like in addition to the original movie.
3, 2,
Sky High.
1.
Stacey.
I didn't know this one either.
I watched this last year.
Just like me, I am Sky High. I like this movie too, Sky High.
It's a good movie.
Sky High.
I knew it.
That ties JT and Howard with Stacey missing there. And our next category here is Oscar films. What is the only documentary to win 2 Academy Awards? One for Best Documentary and the other Best Song. What is the only documentary to win 2 Academy Awards? One for Best Documentary and the other Best Song.
Well, I know documentaries. It's just no.
I was thinking Walk the Line, but that's not a documentary.
No, it's a biopic. There's a difference.
You see it winning it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Evil, pens down. And who was that? Matt.
Your mom.
No. That's been answered already.
Was it Fahrenheit 9/11?
No. True.
You asked and I gave. I do not know the answer. Yes!
JT.
Thank you, Drew.
I went with his thinking, but Bowling for Columbine?
No. And Stacey.
I don't know.
No, looking for Inconvenient Truth. An Inconvenient Truth.
Of course!
That was an inconvenient question for you.
This is
very apropos.
This is really going to be interesting here. Really interesting here.
I
As we
thought
go to our
liberals
final
loved
question.
Inconvenient Truth.
Well, JT, Stacey Howard.
Next question comes from the category of Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey starred opposite Jodie Foster in this
Holy
1997 Robert Zemeckis sci-fi film.
I want to watch it, whatever. I don't care what it is.
You know it's terrible.
I'm mad this
Matthew McConaughey in the
90s Matthew McConaughey in a sci-fi.
Alright.
4.
But you don't like it
And
in
that's why I
Sailor.
watch
1
this right
pens
now.
down, please. And Bibbs.
Contact.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Content.
I've heard that terrible.
Stacey.
Contact.
And Matt.
All right.
JTE.
Bye-bye.
Daily Limited.
It feels good.
Drew McQueen's still on that table.
This is what it's like to be JTE. This is the dream.
This
is the dream.
Now he's flaunting the belt. So he doesn't care. Yeah. Pissed off JT is my favorite type. Okay, our next competitor representing Collider, making her Schmoedown debut.
Okay.
Give it up for Haley.
Throwing a bunch of random women in here so that we have.
Oh, it's that girl from the Spielberg thing.
She's on the Movie Talk every Friday too.
Oh, is she?
Here are some really tough competitors.
This is not the table you want to make your debut.
No, but or maybe
That's what I know her from the
performance.
Spielberg.
And their next opponent.
It's probably gonna be John Picasso or Mike Kowalski.
Fight Club. You remember it last year for XX5XX.
Oh, it's Mark and Draco.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark.
Wonder Woman.
What a superstar he was last year. Can he do it again, Jen? Can he do it again? Can he knock out
He knocked out both McQueen and
Did he sit in the
I
middle?
know.
Yes.
This is going to be a crazy opportunity for him to possibly do it again.
Yeah, he's sitting at the same spot he was last year.
It makes for a good picture, you know. Right in the middle.
We'll see. I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. You can cheat, right?
No, you cannot cheat.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
Can I did up him?
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
watch that.
Okay, guys, here we go. Next category is heist films. Heist films. Nicolas Cage and Giovanni Ribisi played brothers in which heist film?
Thank you.
All right down here. What?
You can't question my Nick Cage knowledge.
Except when there's a Cage question. You're like, oh,
One. Drew.
Gone in 60 seconds.
yeah, got it.
Got it. Smart.
Thank you to Luke Ray for that car. Right? That's in my case.
I got that too somewhere.
Never seen it. Don't really play it.
Oh, it's good.
Category. Your question comes from
Good
the
Nick
category
Cage.
of sci-fi films. Who plays the lead in Duncan Jones' Source Code?
It's my man.
It's not Batman.
It's my man, not Batman. Why can't I think of his name?
Oh, you're not gonna get it.
I hope so.
It is
2, 1.
Prince of Persia himself.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Correct. Mark.
They're doing all.
And
That's right. I thought I gave it away, but I said not Batman.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's not his name.
Ron Howard is the next one. Ron
What's
Howard.
up with Ron Howard?
Who plays neurotic dad Gil Buckman in Ron Howard's 1989 film Parenthood?
Notice.
I'm taking a while.
Drew, I know it's an 80s film, but you wouldn't mind missing this one too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
My favorite Ron Howard film, Steve Martin.
Correct. Actually,
He's a wild and forensic cop.
Mr. Incredible.
Drew.
That would be Steve Martin.
Haley.
I didn't have it.
Haley didn't have it. That's
It's pretty good to me, though.
Haley,
Points.
yeah.
Yes,
All right,
these people.
Ron Howard and-
Easy table though, so it's on me.
Next question comes from the category of Cameron Diaz.
That bitch!
Who voiced his mother in the Shrek films?
Cameron Diaz is mom.
Slamming pens down the
5, 4,
It's somebody like
3,
Really old.
2, 1.
Like
10
Helen
seconds.
Mirren.
God.
No. Vivian. Correct.
Yeah.
Julie Andrews.
Haley.
I knew it was somebody.
So I said, oh, Mary Poppins herself. But she's still alive.
And Haley here on the fence here as we get to our final category, Marvel. Name one of the 2 X-Men who team up with Deadpool in Deadpool.
I'm going with the long one. Because I can't remember.
And 5,
I don't remember the guys.
I thought it wanted both of them. So.
2, 1, pens down, Bitter.
And Colossus.
Correct.
Colossus, yeah.
Colossus.
Haley.
Colossus.
Mark.
Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warrior.
Colossus.
And with that, Matt actually and Haley Crouch have been eliminated. That's because of 5, 5, 5, and a 4. So Haley, though, I mean, Haley answered 4
Man,
questions.
the lady's gonna be here a while.
See Haley back immediately. That was 4 questions there. So, all right, there we go, guys. Let's look at this. Just like last year, these 3 guys
We've
here.
got time for the video to end here.
And their next opponent,
Yes, ma'am.
returning
From Kentucky.
to the Schmoedown. You last saw him in the 2014 Ultimate Schmoedown.
Jesus.
Naveed.
Oh, Naveed. Naveed.
This is before my time.
Yep. They lost it very good. He had a beard back then.
What can he do against these 3 guys, though? I do not know.
What's the music?
What do you think, Jen? Do you think Naveed's got a chance?
Not no.
No.
I'm so hungover that I wore this shirt in case you ask a roadhouse question.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
Just look down.
And their next opponent, representing the league, taking his Schmoedown debut,
Johnny LaCoste.
Johnny LaCoste. And Roxy and LaQuanto wanting to finally get in there. Can he do it? Can he make an voice of Draco.
Oh, Batman!
Through both McQueenie.
Why he's wearing a seatbelt around his neck?
Is this
He's gonna have to
considered
buckle up.
Well, don't get too cocky, kid. All right. What's our good show? What's our next one?
It's a fantastic.
First category
Yeah.
comes from Tim Burton.
Oh.
When Lydia comes to Beetlejuice for help near the end of the film, what does he say right after she says his name 3 times?
Get fucked.
Should I repeat that? When Lydia comes to Beetlejuice for help near the end of the film, what does he say right after she says his name 3 times?
Lydia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
True.
Don't think I did this. It's showtime?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Showtime.
Sam, you hit him right. I hate him myself.
Great impression.
Mark.
It's showtime.
Correct. Johnny.
I just want to say a miracle's about to happen. I got one right. It's showtime.
Wow. Showtime. There you go. Did you say it's showtime?
No,
It's
it's showtime.
Can't give you that. It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. So that is incorrect on Viviani. So
You're the
McQueenie-
peanut gallery screaming outside.
I know. But no, listen, after the top 10 Patriots match, you got to write the whole damn thing.
In English.
Yes, it's showtime. So Bibbs and Naveed missed it. McQueenie, Leposto, and Draco did hit it. Okay, next question is Disney. You'll find a bloodhound dog by the name of Bruno in what Disney animated classic? You'll find a bloodhound dog by the name of Bruno in what Disney animated classic?
I can't believe
It's Kyle's favorite Disney movie.
5, 4, 3,
That's
2, 1. Naveed.
All dogs go to heaven.
Incorrect.
Not
Mark.
Disney movie.
Fox and the Hound.
Incorrect. Johnny.
More Dolomite questions, please.
No. Bibbs.
101 Dalmatians?
No. And Drew.
I have the Aristocats.
No. Cinderella.
Oh. That's a Lady in the Tramp.
Next question.
Deep cuts.
Yep.
Next question comes in the category of Sly and Artie.
Come on.
In what film did Sylvester Stallone play the role of a trucker named Lincoln Hawk?
Lincoln Hawk. That sounds like a good. I'm gonna go with
5,
4,
Demolition Man.
Daylight.
3,
No, he's not a trucker in
1.
that.
Pens
He's a
down.
cop.
Mark and Draco.
The arm wrestling movie.
Incorrect. Well, correct but wrong. Leposto.
I was gonna say Hudson Hawk.
No. Bibbs.
Over the top.
Correct.
Over the
Over the
top.
top.
That's like
And
Cobra.
Over the top.
Got it. So Naveed with that. Wow. We need here 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. As we get to classics. Classics is your next one. Classics. What color were the slippers in Wizard of Oz originally intended to be before it changed to red to take full advantage of the Technicolor film process? What color were the slippers in the Wizard of Oz originally intended to be before it changed to red to take full advantage of the Technicolor film process?
Who knows? I'm going with the color.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Johnny.
Silver.
Correct. Bibbs.
Silver.
That's a white.
Drew.
No.
Whoa. And Lee.
I put white.
And silver. That's correct.
Ooh.
That's a deep cut
The
question,
Naveed
though.
desperately needs to hit this here as we get to our final
That makes
question.
sense, though.
Let's hope you know something about Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Yes,
Back to
she
your
made
road.
many films.
Who plays Charlize Theron's sister Freya in the 2016 adventure fantasy The Huntsman: Winter's War?
Love her. Hate the movie.
5,
Love her, though.
4, 3, 2,
Elsa.
1. Bibbs.
Emily Blunt.
Correct. Queen.
I saw some movie where they had some of the teenager had a poster of
Correct.
Huntsman.
Johnny.
It's like, no one likes that movie. That's where you know it's a
With
movie.
that, Naveed McElroy has been eliminated.
Bye-bye, Naveed.
And we now. All right.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a hot table right now.
And their next opponent.
Maybe there is a challenge after the free for all.
2017
Rachel Cushing.
Rookie of the Year.
Ladies
and gentlemen, give it up.
Did you hear the Tomb Raider is? It's the Ghost Rider from Agents of
Is that
S.H.I.E.L.D.
real?
Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I forget what his name is. Hector or something.
Is it Tomb Raider?
Ghost Rider. I write it to Ghost Rider. It's the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's a Hispanic guy.
He knew that seatbelt was going to come in handy.
Johnny knows he's in trouble.
Terminator 3, the one that, you know, they're retconning.
Yeah, I know.
Is it more dignified or
James
less
Cameron.
dignified if I forfeit now?
Tim Burton's directing it.
So
that wasn't me hanging myself. It was actually just asphyxiation.
Here we go. Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is your first.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg's Jaws was released in which year? All 5 of the competitors.
Well, this is from the top 10.
Johnny's having a little struggle.
What's up, Johnny?
Struggle. 5,
Watch me get it.
4,
3, 2,
1. Drew.
I think I got it wrong. I think I put 74.
That's incorrect. Rachel.
75.
Correct. Mark.
75.
Correct. Johnny.
77.
74.
Star Wars.
I can hear the crowd to my left going nuts, and I can hear the crowd right now.
What was it, 75?
Drew and Bibiani missed that one. That is huge. Oh, wow. Johnny hits it. Cushing and a drink. Okay, next question.
Next question. Comes from Middle Earth.
Oh, look at Rachel. We had no idea.
Is this a Game of Thrones question?
When I came up, there wasn't a category called Films the Beast likes.
Here we go.
In the Fellowship of the Ring, what are Merry and Pippin's punishment for stealing one of Gandalf's
Who
fireworks?
the hell knows? Oh, they gotta go do something.
Rachel Cushing writing it down.
Out in the farm or something.
Pressure.
I don't
You know, one
They had to go do something on the farm?
No.
Or out in the woods?
Now, they do steal carrots, but that's later in the movie.
Oh.
2,
They have to wash
1,
dishes.
hands down.
Cushing.
Washing dishes.
Correct. And Draco.
I
don't believe this.
Christian
Washing
Harlow.
You got it.
You rubbed off.
Lacosta.
Watching a Cameron Diaz film.
Bibbs.
Washing dishes.
Correct.
Washing dishes.
There's no category called movies. William the Bibiani.
Fight Club also tied. Next category is dramas. Who directed the 1975 drama Barry Lyndon?
Oh, yeah. That would be George Lucas. Before he did Star Wars, he
The
did
competitors that have not entered yet are moaning.
They didn't like that out there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark.
Stanley Cooper.
Correct. Costa.
Martin Scorsese.
Bibbs.
That's it.
Favorite Stanley
That's
Kubrick movie.
And Drew.
Fucking Stanley Kubrick.
Rachel.
Stanley Cooper.
Mark. Alexander. So Cushing has 3, and Draco 3, McQueen 2, Bibiani 2, and Costa has 1. Okay, our next category here, Jen.
Next category is action. Who plays the President of the United States in the action film
White House Down. That would be...
Aaron Eckler.
No. Wrong movie. It's the black guy.
So many to come.
And Drew's been in it for a long time.
Okay. I think he's dating Katie Holmes right now.
4,
I know that.
Django
2,
Unchained.
Yeah.
Johnny.
My only president, Dennis Haysbert.
Really? My favorite president, Jamie Foxx.
Correct.
Favorite president, Jamie Foxx.
That's I was joking with you.
And Mark.
Because I thought you did.
Marginally better than Trump, Jamie Foxx.
That's my president.
Alright, so it
We can all
doesn't really matter.
Come on.
Good job,
Yes.
buddy.
Come on.
I'll yell it out.
Hey, miracles only last so long.
We are going to go through the question anyway. It doesn't really matter though. But we have the last for point wise. Next
You think I'm going to come back after
2000.
Might as well play. It's
2000.
fun.
9
Who
points?
plays the escort Jade in The Hangover?
Oh,
Jade. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Bibbs.
Don't remember.
Doesn't matter. Drew.
Heather Graham?
Yep.
Yes, correct. Mark.
Heather Graham.
Yes, and Johnny.
I love you guys.
Another. And Johnny Acosta has been
How about Acosta?
eliminated. 5-5.
Your first look at
It sure is. Awesome.
Johnny got to go one round here with some heavyweights, but look at that. So now, look at that table. McWeenie, Cushing, and Draco, and Bibiani. Who is
best are
going to
staying in
hit this? Who's next? Who can hang with these guys? And their next opponent. Arriving from the airport a half an hour ago, representing Collider and Schmoedown, the 2016 Ultimate Schmoedown winner and former team champion, Mark Baby Cannon.
His adorable pink headphones and neck rest, he is ready to go.
Ready to go. Marcellus is
All right.
ready to go.
I got a connection in 20 minutes. Let's go.
first question comes from the category of Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett plays stepmother to Lily James in what film?
Oh. I know it.
That was also actually.
You're gonna play now?
Yes. Good colors?
Yeah, but it's a plane.
No,
so it doesn't count.
Doesn't matter. 5,
4, 3,
Almost
2.
at Snow White.
True.
Mirror?
That's incorrect. Rachel.
Cinderella.
No, and Draco.
Cinderella.
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 Wow. So it's Alice and
10 to 25. Yeah. I'm back.
All right. The
I'm not saying you're gonna come back, but it's not the play.
The MCU. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what type of vessel can S.H.I.E.L.D. operate in the air or at sea, which was first seen in The Avengers? In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what type of vessel can S.H.I.E.L.D. operate in the air or at sea, which was first seen in The
Call
Avengers?
it an airship.
5, 4,
But it doesn't go underwater.
3, 2,
It comes out of the
Hands
water.
down. Rachel.
Helicarrier.
Correct.
I say aircraft.
Yes, Ellis.
Be a hydro lift.
Incorrect. Yes.
I'm clearly done.
Oh, wow. Fly that one.
Not if I have anything to say about it, McQueenie.
I don't know. We'll see.
2, 1. Okay, next category.
Next question comes from the category of war.
What is it good for?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Say that again.
What 2014 war film was directed by Angelina Jolie?
What was that movie called?
It was that horrible movie.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
Unforgettable. Unforgiven.
It's not Unbreakable.
No.
3, 2.
I can't remember.
You're close. It's on something.
And Mark Ingram.
You should get a point just for getting done.
Player, but I got this one.
You got it.
Unbroken.
Unbroken.
And Drew?
Unbroken.
There you go. Rachel.
Unbroken.
Okay, so Cushing 2 and Draco 3, Bibiani 3, Ellis has 2, McQueenie has 1. Okay. Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson is the next category. Samuel L. Jackson played the lead in this biographical basketball drama released in 2005.
Basketball. It's a good movie. It's also got a young Channing Tatum.
5,
4,
3,
2,
1. Ellis.
Fun story, I did crowd warm-up during this shoot. Coach Carter.
Correct. Bibbs.
Fun story, I did not do crowd warm-up during Coach Carter.
McQueenie.
Coach Carter.
Rachel. Rachel didn't have it. And Draco.
Fun story, I was Samuel L. Jackson's stand-in. Coach Carter.
So it comes down to McQuenie and Cushing here as we get to the fifth question
no.
here, which is 2000s.
And that's fine with me.
2000s. Can they take each other out?
Deep cut.
Or can somebody miss?
From the category of 2000s. In Mr. Gregorium's Wonder Emporium, what actress plays the manager that is
Yay!
over the Wonder Emporium?
Since you reacted, it's gotta be one of
Christian,
your
you remember
ladies.
seeing that Fark box?
You bastard.
You
You bastard.
Ellis got me.
This has been a question before and I put her down and it wasn't her.
Correct. And Mark.
Natalie. Queen Amidala.
That's correct. And with that, Rachel Cushing and Drew McQueenie. Alright, so with that, we just had our two big competitors, Cushing and Drew McQueenie, by the way. Out there were so many different rounds here.
Who's number 12?
So that's part 1 of the video. Go over to part 2.
Woo! It's finally over.
The second half.
It's like an hour 40-minute video.
Woo! Popcorn time.
Number 27. The rest of the competitors will come in. Go to that second video, and we'll be right back.
Alright, we'll see you on part 2. Turn to part 2 now. I will paste it here.
If he's not lazy.
I will paste it
If he's not
here.
lazy.